Shit. All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First thing and foremost, want to give all praises and glory and honor that's due to YAHAWAH, bahasham,
YAHAWASHI,
bahasham. Want to give double honors to the elders, the apostles of Great Millstone and Rulewell. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. Those in the gospel of God, lifting up the standard of YAHAWAH, wherever it may be. We out here another weekend and week out to prophesy the end of America, aka Babylon the Great, and to wake up the hopeful elect of you so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American, which are the biblical Israelites that the Bible talks about. Okay, we're here to teach prophecy and the downfall of this wicked satanic kingdom, and to wake up the hopeful elect, because we know that this thing is all about the elect first and foremost, man. Okay, because like you got unity camps out here that's really not abiding by the precepts of YAHAWASHI. Because we got to understand that coming into this truth, this wisdom, this understanding, that the Lord is only dealing with a small amount of a remnant or a sanctuary, man, a small number. Okay, he's not dealing with the whole entire nation of Israel. Okay, hence your unity camps. Just sit here. Hold up. Hence your unity camps and camps that's coming together with different doctrine. Fix this real quick. But yeah, brother, Salaki, go ahead and you grab that precept real quick.
Yeah, this is Amos chapter 3, verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord YAHAWASHI has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I have brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities.
Right, the Most High said, only you have I known, so therefore I'm going to punish you for all your iniquities. So when you look at the concept of why people are in hell today, why we're catching hell, is because the Lord knew us, we were given the commandments, and we broke the commandments of the Most High, man. So that's the reason why we're subjected to the curses and to the hell that we're catching in this land under the so-called white man and the other nations, man. Go ahead.
It says, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for your iniquities. Can two walk together except they be agreed?
Right, and can two walk together except they be agreed? Because the whole common aspect of the elect is that they're going to be in one mindset, on the same doctrine, the same mindset, one unison. You know, I can't come together with a guy that believes that the MOTB is Christianity or sin, or he believes that it's sleeping with white women. You know, we can't come together with nothing like that because it's ultimate confusion. Yeah. Because if somebody come up and say, well, hey, what are you, if you have 5 different camps up here with different doctrine, and a guy come up here and say, well, hey, what's y'all stance on the MOTB? That's confusion, because you're going to have a viewpoint, he's going to say something, and before you know it, it's all going to clash, man. To the point that the person asking the question won't be edified, man. Because you're throwing 8 different answers to him, you know?
It says, can two walk together except they be agreed? Will a lion roar in the forest when he hath no prey? Will a young lion cry out of his den if he taketh nothing? Let me drop down to verse 6. It says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid?
Right, and the trumpet is being blown through the prophets, man. Warning you of the prophecies, warning us to come back to YAHAWASHI before it's too late. You know, because most of the time we come out here, Jake look at this like this is a form of entertainment, man. You know, like it's just like some type of mural show. Like last week we're out here doing the work, and you had a couple of Christians that come up and start dealing, but they're not sincere about this truth, man. Because if they were sincere about the truth, they would have been out here week in and week out trying to get this understanding, taking notes, man. Repenting, coming out of the madness that they're part of. All right, go ahead.
It says, shall there be evil in the city and the Lord had not done it? Surely the Lord YAHAWASHI will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. But as his brother was going into, every Israelite is not a prophet, man. You know, you have some jakes out there that are just straight up believers. You know, some jakes that are set up to just help the men of the Lord. Now, some jakes are set up to be teachers, but teaching in what, man? Teaching in the right doctrine, man. That's why we pull Amos 3 verse 7. Surely the Lord YAHAWASHI will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. Which means that on this planet Earth, there has to be a certain group of people that have the right answers, man. Because if the way to get into the kingdom of heaven was calling upon Jesus, we would have been there right now. But obviously, we can tell that Jesus ain't the way, because this world is getting worse and worse. Now, the brother was going into, as far as you other Israelite camps, y'all have an issue, because y'all not the prophets, man. Y'all are not giving out the deep secrets when it comes to YAHAWASHI, man. Let me get this. Say I have not shunned. Yeah, this is Acts chapter 20. This is Acts chapter 20. I'm gonna start at 25. It says, "And now behold, I know that ye all among whom I have gone preaching the kingdom of the Most High shall see my face no more. Wherefore I take you to record this day that I am pure from the blood of all men." And why did Paul say that? Because he was going into he was actually referring to that scripture in Ezekiel, where it says that, if the watchman blow the horn, he doesn't have to hold the blood of the people on his hands, because he gave that warning, man. So it says, Acts 20 verse 26, "Wherefore I take to record this day that I am pure from the blood of all men, for I have not shunned to declare unto you all the counsel of the Most High." And that's not what's going down in these churches, man. Anybody telling you to worship Jesus is not giving you the counsel of the Most High. Anybody telling you that something outside of the rice grain, the charagma is the MOTB, is not giving you the full counsel of the Most High, man. Because here we are, the prophets, the ones set up to give the warnings out to you people in the most drastic and dangerous times in the planet Earth. You don't think the Lord is going to let his people go out there without answers, without guidance? We in a time of billions of Israelites about to drop dead on this planet Earth, but nobody's going to tell them how to escape. The Lord always set the escape route, man. It's us, whether you believe it or not. That's why the scriptures say, I will show them no sign but the sign of the prophet Jonas, man, which is just a man preaching. We're not out here, raising people from the dead yet. Yeah. We're not out here calling fire down from heaven yet. Yeah. But the spirit of YAHAWASHI is upon us to stay fervent, to keep giving these warnings out, man. A lot of you jakes got X amount of years in the truth, and you got tired, man. You got lazy. You want to kick your feet up on a Saturday, other than being 10 toes down on the ground for the Lord, man. Hey, fuck what we got going on, brother. This is all about waking up the hopeful elect, giving them these warnings. So I'm gonna go back to Amos 3. This is Amos 3. This is Amos chapter 3, verse 7 again. "Surely the Lord YAHAWASHI will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants the prophet. The lion hath roared, and who will not fear? The Lord YAHAWASHI has spoken, and who can but prophesy?" You see, when a lion fears in the jungle, people get shook up, man. When the Lord speaks on the streets, man, hey, who can but prophesy? Because there's certain men out there who can't hold their peace, man. There's certain men out there that have issues with the oppression and the injustices being done in this earth.
Yeah. What precept you want? What you bring up? And the streets going on.
It's a little bit more. I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah, go ahead.
Amos 3 verse 8. The Lord, they say the lion hath roared, who will not fear? The Lord YAHAWASHI has spoken, who can but prophesy? Published in the palaces at Ashdod and the palaces in the land of Egypt, and say, assemble yourselves upon the mountains of Samaria, and behold, the great tumult is in the midst thereof, and the oppressed in the midst thereof. For they know not to do right, saith the Lord, who store up violence and robbery in their palaces. And that's what you have in this land, America, man. All these rich, affluent neighborhoods whether it be in Kansas City, St. Louis, Missouri in general, the Midwest, West Coast, East Coast, it's all filled with violence and robbery, man.
Right. Right.
Get that woke to the place. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's Nahum 3.
Get it, yeah.
This is Nahum chapter 3, verse 1. Nahum chapter 3, verse 1. Woe to the bloody city! It is all full of lies and robbery, and the prey departeth not. So this is talking about this place called America, man. It's not just a 8-mile circumference. It's talking about the entire inhabitant of America. When you look at the history of it, how was the entire 2 million acres or 2 billion acres of America taken, man? Did they use diplomacy? Did they purchase it and earn it? Or did they employ bloodshed, man, and deception? All right? So that's what it's talking about when it says the prey departed not, man. How did it get built up? You had slaves. All right? You got Issachar to this day over here, man, that helped build up a lot of these cities in the West Coast. Now you're telling him he's illegal, you know? And so basically every person that showed up over here became a prey, all right? All because you wanted to take more than what was necessary.
Oh, that's why we went into the whole concept of acres of land. Like everybody, like you have roughly 7.5, 8 billion people on the earth. Now, if you do the math, and the earth is like 36 billion something acres, I say you have 4.5 to 5 acres per person, which is a nice plot of land. But if you want everybody in the world, including homeless people, people that's not on the grid, to own a piece of land, it's very possible, man. But see, Esau Edom, he's counterproductive because the ill practices that he does, it works against him, man. You know, like when you set up a central bank,
White daddy.
that's right.
On the bike.
But anyway, when you have something like central banks and then you set up something based on fiat currency, at the end of the day, your kingdom is going to suffer from that, man. Okay, like all these buildings that they build up from Too Light, like they say rent here in Kansas City went up 16.17% within the fucking year, man. Okay, because they said that they're overdeveloping. And we always said that, like if you look at the way Kansas City is structured, it is not structured to be wide out. Okay, they overbuilding shit. Like you got 1 light and 2 light. Like I didn't even know how the hell they even put 3 light right here, man.
Right.
It's like, what did they do? How the hell did they manage to squeeze this in here?
They building a whole stadium for women's soccer.
Yep.
Right.
They trying to move the Royal Stadium
Down here.
downtown.
Yep.
And guess what? I read this yesterday, man. They about to build a whole new jail for you niggas too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
But the thing at this brother point is, man, they don't have the funds to make all this happen.
No, they don't.
Kansas City's not a
Nah, because when they building up like that, when you constantly building up, like these buildings are not paid for. They're okay, a good promissory note. I owe you a credit. That's pretty much America's credit rating is what now?
It's under A
It's
now.
under A now, right? And it should have been it should be like an F because you don't pay your bills clearly. But see, when you overbuilding like that, what happens is that you inflate everything, and then you have to be forced to raise rents on people that can't even afford to live here in the first place.
Right.
Like Jake said, he got a 600 square foot apartment down here, and he's paying $2,000 a fucking month. Like, nigga, this ain't Manhattan.
Nigga,
This
no.
ain't the Bronx. This ain't downtown LA or Chicago.
Yeah.
This is Kansas City, Missouri, man.
Right.
Nigga.
You was able to shit, bro. We had a fucking 1,025 square foot apartment for $710 a month, bro. Huge. But that same apartment now bought for $1,200, man.
It's ridiculous, brother.
Yeah. That's what you call oppression, brother.
Yeah.
But it all trickles down to the little man. These big
Yeah, I got it.
you elites in Kansas City, y'all not paying for all this bullshit out of your pockets. It's coming out of our taxes, man.
Right. And you know, one trick that we learned, that Esau learned, is when he starts building up and vertical like that. That's really designed to trap people, man.
Yeah.
He wants these cities locked down. He doesn't want to build. He doesn't want to build out. You know what I'm saying? So what he'll do is he'll build something like 3 Light, because 3 Light is going to give him an extra 400 or 500 units. You know,
in the same square feet, man. So that's how Esau wants to build these cities moving forward, man. He doesn't want big, wide, like cities like Houston. Those are days of the past, man. He's not building out very large, wide real estate areas, man. He wants tight, confined areas, man. You know, when Esau wanted to put Jake in a prison, what did he build? He built a project building, man. He didn't give you an open, horizontal neighborhood with lots of space.
Nah, he builds you up,
right,
and basically traps you in.
Right, because it's rare. All he gotta do is hold that 1 square feet at the bottom, and he's got a bunch of niggas trapped up top of there, man. You know.
Oh wow.
So this
That's like what they did down here.
This idea of 15-minute city, it's coming, man. It's coming here.
Yeah.
I just found out today the governor of Hawaii, all right, turned out this guy was the keynote speaker for 15-minute cities.
Well, it makes sense on why Maui burned down now.
Yeah. Right.
Give us approval of
Right.
this shit.
And he just got elected last year, man.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and all of a sudden this guy, you know, so we understand what Esau, like how he gets down, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but we also understand how the Lord YAHAWASHI gets down, man.
That's right.
Scriptures say this man will build, but I will destroy.
That's right.
Man, news came out. Hey, damn near 1,000 people already reported dead in Morocco.
Yeah.
YAHAWASHI wanted to shake things up in that community, man. But guess what? Those things are coming to America because before Morocco hit, it was a 5.0 earthquake in Cali, man.
Oh yeah.
See, so the Lord is showing you things, and this is pretty much the second most deadly earthquake this year.
Right.
Most already dropped 50,000 people in Turkey, so
50 bands.
he getting them numbers up.
Man.
You know, and that's the spirit that came to me yesterday. Like, you're gonna wake up breaking news, 100,000 people died. Like, it's to the point people just gonna be getting like dropped off. Like it's gonna be like a war out here, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To the point broadcasting news, oh my God, 10,000 just got murdered. It's gonna turn up out here, man.
Right.
Because if you look at the way that people are driving, man, just the way that they mind, these people on fucking edge, man. They're spending money they ain't got.
Right.
They on edge. They're getting ready to lose their jobs, man.
Yeah.
These people are really getting ready to lose it, man.
Yeah.
You know?
That's right, man. And you know those kill numbers, that number is really way higher.
Yeah.
Because those are just confirmed kills. You got a whole separate number of the people that's quote unquote missing. But how long are they missing?
Right.
You ain't gonna find them, man. All right.
Yep.
So those numbers when you see on the news, it's way higher than that. People getting judged out there. You know.
But wait a minute, I want to say this, man. What the fuck is you other camps talking about this, man?
Yeah.
Okay, you other camps better come together in unity to condemn great, but yet none of you clowns are in polite. The Most High got your monkey ass, man.
That's right.
You out of here, man.
That's right.
All right,
Where's
you
polite at?
all that shit you talked about us, all that slandering, and look, all you camps, you were saying the same thing, man. Okay, because you got Tazariak, which is the ISUPK, you had Sakari, you had all them guys that co-signed to that on Sarnetta TV, man. So don't act like, man, oh, let bygones be bygones, man. You niggas been slandering us since we got on YouTube, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Saying you guys are snatching up young, man, get the fuck out of here, man. Are you serious? You act like brothers are really that goddamn, to really go be grabbing people up. Come on, bro. Great eating according to the scriptures, but see, these men are highly emotional.
Right. A lot of you Israelites, y'all drunk that Kool-Aid that Polite was spitting those years ago, man.
Yeah.
The Most High got your ass, man.
Yeah.
Hey, somebody give me the book of Romans 15 and 5 and 6, man.
I got a quick one now.
Go ahead.
This is Psalms 101 and 5. Whoso privily slandereth his neighbor, him will I cut off. Him that hath an high look and a proud heart will I not suffer.
Hey, and Polite, he was proud as hell, man.
Proud as hell,
He was
man.
proud as hell trying to condemn us for something that he did.
Yep.
They found semen in the girl. They fucking drugged her. Got her drunk.
Yep.
I'm like, damn. At first, I'm thinking that maybe he just, end up sliding in the, but then, nah, he did some foul shit. He literally forced her.
Right.
You got
Took hold.
Yeah, you took hold and you drugged her.
Right.
You put alcohol in her, man.
And you were dealing with a mother too, man.
Yeah, and that's off as
wicked.
hell. The scriptures tell you in the law you're not supposed to deal with the daughter of the mother. Go ahead, bro.
Psalms 101 and 5. Whoso privily slandereth his neighbor, him will I cut off. Him that have a high look and a proud heart will I not suffer. My eyes shall be upon the faithful of the land, that they may dwell with me.
Right.
He that walketh in a perfect way, he shall serve me.
Yeah. That's
And
right.
you walk in that way by teaching the Bible according to the understanding of how YAHAWASHI gave us, man.
Yeah, not shooting it up, not getting a bunch of
Oh,
Bloods
wow.
and Crip niggas on us talking about what they gonna do to us, man.
Yep.
Right.
Now, how you gonna survive 7? Because technically he got 17 years.
Yeah.
He got 10 years on probation. That's still part of the sentence. He got 7 years behind bars. But like the brother said, man, you ain't gonna make it in behind lockup. You may go in there and commit suicide because we know that you know your publicity stunting people for protective services purposes because you got to pay for protective custody, and that shit is mad expensive. But when that runs out, they gonna throw your black ass right in the general population. Right. And then the fucking anal warrior gonna get you, bro.
Right. Cause you been out here scamming people too.
Yeah,
right.
One
thing that nigga hate is scammers, man.
Yes.
They gotta watch your ass drive around in a Bentley. You owe them 5 bands.
Right. For them books you wrote.
They go when they know niggas that know niggas in there, man. All right. The Lord got your ass,
idiot.
Nigga.
And hey, what was the fucking 42 laws of my op to save your ass from that?
Where's the black one?
Yeah.
But you don't even believe in that shit, man. You just selling shit to people, man. And Jake buys it up because he's stupid, man.
Wait, here the black woman is God, but yeah, you grape a God. Like, I didn't think guys get grape.
And your same
Especially
God
the
cussing
God.
you out.
Right, right.
Your same God got on your ass in the court hearing. Your God ran to Esau.
Okay, yeah, right. God, you had to go to the Edomites. Your guy had to go to the devil, man, to get your ass out of here.
Dumbass, nigga.
Psalms 101:6. My eyes shall be upon the faithful of the land, that they may dwell with me. He that walketh
Hey, we gonna talk shit about you for a long time, nigga.
Right.
All right?
Hey, and Sarnetter, nigga, you ain't innocent, man.
Man, you next.
Cause you always want to play buddy and get with Sakari, get with ISUPK. Nah, nigga, we remember that shit you was on, man.
Yeah, Frankie.
You was heavily coming up against the spirit, man.
Yeah.
And you notice every time the platform goes up, that's the first thing they bring up. How many times? Well, what y'all think about GMS and a great doc? Bro, every time they always hop on that, man.
Right.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be no 5-hour sit down on great, bro. It happened, okay, and it was a law for it, and then you're missing the point that you take her and you make her your wife, bro.
Right.
Right.
Like a man has a wife, he just doesn't mistreat her. You act like that he went upside the bitch's head in the club, brother put in the goddamn redneck choke. You know what I'm saying? And say you gonna stuff. No, man.
Right.
He saw a woman and she was hot. He took her and he seized her, man, and he laid with her, and then she became his wife.
And ultimately, y'all know this, man. It's not that complicated. That's
not.
why it keeps coming back up, because you're emotional about it. You're hoping to find a new way to spin it, because deep down, y'all know we broke it down correctly.
Well, and really it's about publicity, brothers, because when you bring controversy, one thing about niggas love controversy, man. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga could take something and spin it and put hot sauce on cheesecake, it's gonna sell.
Right.
They selling it, man.
Yeah.
That's why Sarnetter don't really mess with GMS no more, because we don't entertain his madness, man.
Yeah.
Pastor Hard said he already offered him $5K to do a fucking debate, man.
Yeah.
No, we not in this for that.
Nah.
Right.
Hey, what the pastor already said, if you want me to debate, pay me $250,000. I'll debate you all day for that.
Hey.
Straight up.
It says Psalms 101:7. He that worketh deceit shall not dwell within my house.
Right, man. If you work in deceit, whether you in this truth or not, the Most High gonna get rid of you, man. Cause see, you other groups out there, you ain't fucking innocent, man. Like this guy Nathan Hey, those are truly wolves in sheep's clothing, man.
Right.
Okay? And the brother made an excellent point. The brother Karata Zabba from Baltimore, he said it. He said, look, at least with the UPK, you just know they're a bunch of niggas.
Right.
You can spot like, them go some niggas right there. But you see IUIC, they got the good erratic speech.
Cleaned
You
up.
know what I'm saying? They got
Water
the
to
line,
handle
They got the flyers and shit, the garments all crispy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Where your friend is at, brother?
Right.
But then these are some of the most grimiest niggas in the fucking
Right.
world,
You
man.
get behind closed doors, they like, we need to meet your wife.
We need to meet your
Right.
wife, bro.
Yeah.
Let me see if our shoe size is right.
Yeah, Jake getting shot at camp.
Yeah.
Come on, man. It says, he that worketh deceit shall not dwell in my house. He that telleth lies shall not tarry in my sight. Hey, that's what that man Polite No Light the Hamite build a whole career off of, man.
Whole light.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know what? The reason why that we don't suffer that, man, is because being a slanderer, when it says you get cut off, man, that means your inheritance cut off, man.
Right.
In the ancient world, if you was a nigga that went around just lying, starting talking shit, you would get your inheritance gone. You don't come to no wedding ceremonies. When they say you cut off from the face of your people, you out of there, man.
Out of there.
And hey, brothers, that's dangerous. Like, bro, when them Bloods and Crips, they made threats to us, bro. They was on camera, and you had the main nigga in the front, polite. But see, that's the thing. That's dangerous. We could have got some real fire behind that shit.
Right.
Because you putting falsified titles on men that's not true.
Yeah.
Now let's just say one of them emotional Blood and Crip niggas decided to run up on us and say, "Oh, we heard y'all do this and that," and wanted to shoot us up. all because of false narrative. You got a lot of blood on your hand from that, man.
Yeah, that's called bearing false witness.
Yeah, and get the law on that, man. Because hey, bro, that's the lowest thing you could be labeled in society is a fucking pedo and a graper, man.
Right.
That's the worst thing you could be labeled, man.
Right. And they're trying to label both of them on us at the same damn time, even though we're just breaking the scriptures down, man.
Yeah.
So in the scriptures, when that happened, if you slander somebody, and the slander that you're levying against that person was against the law, that person gets brought up on charges, man. If you have at least 2 witnesses, that's enough to convict you, man. So going around slandering and talking shit is not a light matter, man, especially on things of like theft or adultery. Yeah. That's what them 2 niggas did. Was Susanna?
Yeah, it was Susanna.
Susanna?
Then you had the cross reference.
Yeah, you had 2 niggas basically lied, man. Because if they believed their account, that woman would have got put to death, man.
And they was gonna do it until Daniel seen that's the spirit, because Daniel Allah means he's a judge of God.
Yep.
So if the Most High didn't send the prophet Daniel to judge matters, they would have killed him because that ain't spiritual, man.
Right.
And the fact that these are men and this is a woman, no matter how righteous she was, women words in the ancient world didn't hold too much weight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you got the most righteous woman versus Barabbas, and they would literally they would choose Barabbas, man.
Right.
They had chosen him over YAHAWASHI. So how much more goddamn woman, man?
Right. That's right.
Put that precept.
Go ahead, bro.
This book of Exodus 20 and 16. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. You know, so you shouldn't be lying on anybody, man.
Right.
Bearing false witness. You shouldn't be slandering nobody either, man.
Right.
It's the same thing back when Moses, dealt with that with his wife, who was an Ethiopian, I believe.
Yeah, Zipporah.
Zipporah. They was talking shit about him. What happened? They got judged, man.
Yeah.
That woman that was talking shit, she got smitten with leprosy.
Miriam, that was his sister.
Miriam,
Yeah, because basically she was like, you bought a fucking heathen woman, but it was really based on the account because the Most High was dealing with Moses, man. And they felt like, well, you know what, the Most High dealing with us too. So we opened our mouth and she spoke against the Most High and he brought judgment on her, man. You know,
That's right, man. And lying and bearing false witness are not the same thing. All right. Like what we call lying in America versus what we call perjury in America. Perjury would be closer to bearing false witness, because when you commit perjury, you're under oath, under a civil matter, and then you lied under the oath, and somebody got in trouble for it. That's what bearing false witness means. That doesn't mean you can't lie to your woman or where you was at. You know, that's not the same thing. Bearing false witness means you are accusing somebody of something that has consequences.
Right, and you want to see action done upon that man.
you
Right.
be hurt, man.
Right. You're basically lying before the Lord. When you testify, you're saying, on YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, I'm being honest in this matter.
Yeah.
And you're not being honest on a matter that has real life consequences, man. And a lot of you niggas, the Lord is gonna put that same judgment on you, man. We may not be in a courtroom, but all of the slander and bullshit y'all see, the Lord gonna give you the same judgment, man.
Right, this is the book of Deuteronomy 19 and 16. If a false witness rise up against any man to testify against him that which is wrong, then both the men between whom the controversy is shall stand before Yahweh, before the priests and the judges, which shall be in those days. And the judges shall make a diligent inquisition. And behold, if the witness be a false witness, and have testified falsely against his brother, then shall ye do unto him as he had thought to have done unto his brother.
All right, now it says the judge, a diligent inquisition, man. So when you inquire about, it ain't like today and these goddamn kangaroo courts, man, that they can just accuse you of something like, okay, of course this was a completely biased, right? Now let's just say if you have a domestic violence charge and you in family court, 9 times out of 10, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna pretty much have a woman over your case because she's gonna judge biasly in the other person's favor. But it says a diligent inquisition, meaning that you gotta have people that's very capable of judging, man.
Yeah. That's where the Levites come in, man. Levites were very, very good. As a matter of fact, Elder Malcolm, I'm watching a video of him. He mentioned the brother lawyer down there in Florida. He said, man, that brother's like a pit bull, man. He just finding stuff, man. I don't know where he get these videos from, but he just got an eye for it. He can sniff it out. That's a Levite, man.
Levite,
Yeah. You had matters that you niggas look kind of a doctor. He'll follow you, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Because that was their job, man. Because if you're not careful on those things, you could get somebody wrongfully put to death, man.
Yeah,
you know?
and it's a heavy penalty against that, man. That's why I say it's totally different than these court systems today. If you was a judge in an ancient world, you had to judge righteously, man. And that's the reason why the nation of Israel fell, because we had more wicked judges than righteous men.
Right.
Yeah. And that's why we didn't leave it up to you other Israelite camps, because if it was up to y'all in the time of 2016, 2017, you would have let whole light, no light, the Hamite, let the Bloods and Crips run up on us, man.
Right.
Y'all wouldn't have defended us. But guess what? YAHAWASHI, he judged the matter, man.
Yeah.
He determined that we were right, man.
Well, I was gonna ask y'all brothers this: what other camp have defended GMS? No other camp has ever defended us. Not with the gospel's sake, not in physical sake, anything, man.
None.
But every time somebody go off against us, we always say, hey, you know what? Nate was right on that point. We always defend them other groups, man. Right. You even got Apostle the Heart that still speak highly of Al-Azhar, which I don't know why, but he does, you know?
Yeah.
You know, and other people may beg to differ, but that's how he feels. So be it. But nobody would say anything highly about us. Nobody would say, oh, well, GMS got X, Y, and Z. Them brothers are upstanding. They take care of their own.
Nope.
Because low-key, they hate us, man. They're the ones that hate us because they can't understand how can a group that don't have any gimmicks have so much knowledge. Well, it's because it's a YAHAWASHI, man.
Yeah. Right.
Like Christian said, they don't even have a logo.
And do we need one?
No,
We got YAHAWASHI. Look, we like to be, look, we ain't gonna be implicated in none of y'all bullshit, man.
God.
Especially when Esau come in and start reading them numbers, when Esau read them books,
Yeah.
and realize that money, hey, that's on y'all.
God.
Right. Well, this is Matthew 10 and 22. It says, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. But he that endureth to the end shall be saved.
Yeah.
This goes to show who's really standing up for YAHAWASHI's namesake. And that's the brothers of Great Millstone. Nobody else really hates the other groups out there.
Yeah.
You know, they support them. Even people of the world support those groups, especially IUIC. They got support from these regular people walking up down the streets. They with it.
Oh, they on BET.
They on BET.
Right.
We got them on the
Essence magazine.
Essence magazine.
Right.
You know, they're not hated of all men. They're loved of all men. Why? Because the world loves its own.
Yeah.
That means they're of the world. They're not of the true fold of actually the men that follow YAHAWASHI. They claim to be, but they're not. And those are key little subtle things that you should be able to pick up on the spirit and notice.
Yeah.
You know, to identify who it is that you're following.
Right.
You know?
The Lord got a special judgment for y'all niggas, man. Because Esau, when he really wants to demonize Jake, he always goes to another Jake to do it, man. It's going to be an Israelite pointing the finger. When he really wants us to look bad, he's going to get other Israelites to point the finger. Just when like Kyrie Irving got out of line, what did they do, man? They didn't bring Max Kellerman up there. They got Shaq and Kobe, Shaq and Charles Barkley to get up there and castigate him.
Two of the nastiest coons in the fucking world, man. Them
This is the book of Deuteronomy 19 and 19. It says, then shall ye do unto him as he had thought to have done unto his brother. And that's what the Lord sent the spirit to happen to that nigga Polite.
Right.
Because he was so against it, you know, he was putting all that message out there. So the Lord put a demon on him, a spirit on him, for him to go commit that very act that he came against us and slandered us, accused us for. He got a demon put on him to actually go and fucking do it.
Yeah. Michael Nowak.
Oh, he been doing it, man. The demon been on him to do it. That's why they keep bringing it up, because they need to be justified on what they doing.
Right.
That's why they come to us for understanding. That's just a nigga, man.
Yeah.
That's what the scribes and Pharisees did. They'll come up calling YAHAWASHI master to catch him up in his words. But like YAHAWASHI say, he say, look, do as they say, but don't do as they do, because they do and say not. I mean, they say and do not, man.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. Michael Nowak, man, you gonna get locked up until the missiles come, dog.
Yeah,
you ain't getting out, nigga.
That's right. And that's for any of you cats out there that come against the men of the Lord, man.
That's right.
Whatever you seek to do unto us, it's gonna happen unto you. All the slander, all the bullshit you do, you talk about us, you know, even in our personal lives, you women, you all got it coming, man.
Yeah.
Everything you've done to the men of the Lord is gonna be done unto you. Tenfold.
Right. That's right, man.
And it says, so shalt thou put the evil away from among you.
Right, the evil away from among you, man.
Right.
All right, and the Most High he said the judgment is going to start in his house first.
Right.
So, hey, man, you other guys, man, hey, we all have to really be on our shit, because the Most High, he said he used to search Israel with candles, roughly paraphrasing, to see if who's settled on their leads, man.
That's right.
So the Lord getting ready to visit everybody, man.
That's right.
And we want to make sure our shit is completely in line. Because, like I said, man, all you other groups Who's co-signing that? Nate, you just said, I wish that you would try to rape a girl. We gonna deal with you. That's what you said, man. You know? Yeah, man. So the hell with all you guys, man.
That judgment, that's a judgment demon right now that's going about, man.
Yeah.
It's a trial demon that's trying brothers, you know, and trying to get people to fall out, and it's also a demon that's actually out there physically punishing motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
So you don't want to get caught up because you're gonna be put in a trial, man.
Yeah.
The Lord's gonna see what you're gonna do when you put in that trial. You're gonna fall, you're gonna go off,
Right.
and then if you do go off, you're gonna fall victim to that judgment demon. That judgment demon's already coming for you niggas, man. That slanders like that. All
Right.
you in the camps, something bad is getting ready to happen to you motherfuckers.
That's
It's
right.
about to happen.
And that day, 7 booty warriors will grab hold of one nigga, man.
This
That's
is
like,
The Book of Clarence.
yeah, the book of Clarence.
Clarence 6 and 23.
Yeah, 7 booty warriors
Yeah,
will grab
Michael
hold.
Noack, don't drop the soap, nigga.
Yeah.
right, man.
You got it, Axel.
This verse 20 it says, "And those which shall remain shall hear and fear, and shall henceforth commit no more any such evil among you." So the Lord is going to put up, make an example out of them.
Yep, yep.
So everybody else should be seeing and fearing. Like all you other camps that accuse us of that shit, man, and slander us like that,
Yeah.
you should be scared right now.
Yeah.
You should be in fear because who's the one that kicked that off? That was that nigga Polite, man.
Yep.
He kicked off that whole slander shit, and your other camps jumped on the bandwagon.
Right.
Yeah.
So now the bandwagon, it's getting ready to fucking fall off the damn cliff into a lava pit.
Yeah, and that going the video you did this week, man. We gonna give y'all some advice, man. Leave GMS alone, brother. Leave us alone. Don't talk about us.
Yeah.
Don't say slick shit on our videos, man.
Keep fucking with us, yeah. No matter if I leave us the fuck alone.
Hey, yeah, for your health's sake, we giving you this advice. Now we know that some of you demons out there, you can't help but to fuck with us, but you better learn, man.
And it's spiritual too, brothers, because like you notice when you think about how the Lord dishes out judgment, it's very calculated, man, and it's with everything the Lord does is in order. Now you see he's getting people that's coming against the doctrine. Then sooner than later he's gonna get individuals that's coming against individual brothers. It's literally an order to all this thing, man. So first it starts with the doctrine, then it's gonna go down to the camps, then to either individual brothers, man.
Yeah,
so eventually the Lord's gonna intervene in your life and start jacking motherfuckers up like you, myself, you know, the apostles on down.
Yeah.
Most I gonna start moving on these niggas, man.
Right. Right.
You niggas got a spiritual red dot on your head like the fucking coolie motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You marked.
Red
You
dots.
don't even
Yeah.
know, man. You got that. You know, nigga got marked. You got that red laser beam on their forehead. Nobody, you don't even know.
You even know he's there.
Just
Yeah.
kicking it, don't even know it's there. That's what's happening to y'all cats, man. So
Yeah.
live it up right now.
Come.
But you got a target right on you, man. A spiritual target from the Lord about to come get your asses, man.
Right. Y'all thought these were carnal matters, man, but y'all pissed the Lord off, man. You know?
Bring it up.
This verse 21, Deuteronomy 19:21. "And thine eye shall not pity." You don't give a fuck about what happened to you when the judgment comes. You're gonna laugh and drink to it, all right?
Right.
It says, "But life shall go for life, eye for eye, tooth for tooth, hand for hand, foot for foot." And it says, I think that's it on that. Yep.
So look, that turn the other cheek is we getting out of that spirit, man. You know what I'm saying? We've been turning the other cheek for you niggas for a long time, and you have not appreciated it. You know, you've been coming against us, we've been taking the low. Like, all right, you know, we defend the gospel, and that be it. But now it's gonna come to a time that the Lord, like, all right, matter of fact, give me that in Ecclesiastes 3rd chapter. It's a time and place for everything. We're coming in a time of war right now, man. Okay, we're coming in a time that physically speaking is getting ready to be done away with because they're getting ready to take us offline. So once we get offline, through the spirit of power, YAHAWASHI, that's when most of the physical judgment is gonna come, man. So the same men that you're seeing as fishing, we're gonna be turned into hunters, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because the scriptures say, hey, I should send forth hunters, man. And he shall hunt them. Every hole in every mountain under the rocks, man. So, hey, you niggas out there that been talking shit, hey, keep it up, man.
Right.
Keep it up.
Right. Ecclesiastes 3:1. "To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under heaven."
Right, and we're under time now that we're teaching and we're exhorting, we're rebuking, we're building up. We're in a time now of the street ministry. Okay, go ahead.
And it says, "A time to be born and a time to die, A time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted.
Yeah, man, okay, and we're planning now, okay? But it's going to come to a time that the Most High is going to get all you undesirables out of here. Okay, everybody that's been coming against the spirit of power, Yahawah, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, his order, his men on down, the Lord is going to judge that shit, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even if it's not recent.
Yeah.
Because that whole Michael Nowak situation, that went down in 2016, man.
Yeah. Actually,
They forgot about that.
I think it was 2013, 2014 when they came up. It was years ago,
Yeah,
man.
it is.
It's been a long
been a
time.
minute.
Yeah, it took Lord about 10 years to spin the block, but hey, he finally
never
spent
forget.
it. Yeah. So you think you get away with something, man, the Lord can visit you 25 years later.
Yeah, you fucking scoffers, man. You didn't left a comment on the video from 13 years ago. Now your ass dead in a car wreck or some shit, man. That's how the Lord operated, man.
Yeah. You get ejected from a goddamn car seat, man, and you fly through the roof of your goddamn car,
Yeah,
man.
that nigga Avenger for your Howard shot, nigga, you better lay low, nigga.
Right.
Yeah, that car.
You was on bullshit.
Yeah, I am Judah, man. That dude, man. He's a. Watch out for these guys, man. 1 minute they with us, but then they talking shit about us. Like I seen that guy literally say a good work video, man. You brothers are cool, but then he'll go on another nigga video saying, man, fuck GMS. You niggas a bunch of bums, you bunch of pedos, just like a double-minded man. And I'm like, come on, man, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But that shit gonna go unaccounted for, man.
Yeah. That's why I love that movie series, Final Destination.
Yeah.
Because it's indicative of how these judgments are gonna come by, man. They're gonna try to escape it in good case. It ain't gonna look like you can die from the situation, but then a fucking telephone pole gonna fall on your ass, man. Or whatever the case may be.
That's right. We're approaching this part of the scripture at the time right now. What's going on? Verse 3, it says, a time to kill and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up. That's what brothers are experiencing right now. The Lord is out there killing motherfuckers, judging, you know. But right now we're approaching a time to heal. We're being broken down, but we're also being built up.
That's right. That's right.
And it says, verse 4, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance.
Yeah, well, then we're in a time of mourning right now. Because the scriptures say, hey, blessed is he that's in the house of mourning, man. But you got other guys out there, only thing they want to do is weep and dance. I mean, dance and play. Like, damn, don't you niggas be talking? Yeah, like you guys have been in Murph every week, man.
Right.
Like every fucking holiday in Israel is a goddamn feast day. Yeah. From the Passover to the Feast of Tabernacle. The Feast of Tabernacle is a feast, but then you got the Feast of Unleavened, which is Passover. And you got the Day of Atonement. You niggas are turning up on the Day of Atonement. You're turning up on a Passover. It's like, damn, like when we ever gonna get, like when you ever gonna get some solitude in you, man?
And if you're a woman, man, you got anniversaries and Mother's Day and birthday month. You know?
Yeah.
Weddings, yeah.
Right. It says a time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing.
And we ain't getting ready to embrace you dudes no more, man. Okay, we just stop talking, man. Okay, we bring out the word, and this is just what it is.
Right.
Okay, you either listen to it or you don't.
Yep.
You know, because at the end of the day, we're just messengers of the Lord. Okay, you really ain't mad at us. You really mad at Yahawah, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if we just reading out of the scriptures and breaking it down, that's all we are as messengers. Nothing more, nothing less.
We say curse is he that doeth the work of the Lord deceitfully.
Yep.
A lot of y'all dudes out there, man.
Yep. Go ahead, bro.
That's right. It says a time to get and a time to loose, a time to keep and a time to cast away, a time to rend and a time to sow, a time to keep silence and a time to speak.
A time to keep silence and a time to speak. It's a time and place for everything, man. And then you got sometimes you just gotta shut the hell up, man. Okay? Especially when you're teaching that Bible nonsense.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. And especially when a lot of you guys that start talking shit against the prophets, man. Cause you know, as brothers say, we could do sit downs on y'all niggas, man, and bring out a whole lot of dirt you don't want to. Yeah. But we hold our peace. Cause you know what? Yahawah, bahasham, YAHAWASHI is gonna judge the matter, man. He's gonna let it be known who's really in the right spirit or not. We ain't gotta do 15 sit downs a week on these bug outs out here in Israel, man. What Apostle Hart say? Give a nigga enough rope, he gonna hang himself, man.
That's right. Get that 2 admonishments and reject. That's I think Titus 3. You got more on that?
A little bit more, but pretty much at the point.
Okay, go ahead, bro.
This is Sirach.
Give me the book of Romans 15.
This is Sirach 35, verse 16. It say, Sirach 35, 16, he that serveth the Lord shall be accepted with favor, and his prayer shall reach unto the clouds.
Right, because it says a righteous man, the prayer of a righteous man availeth much, and the prayers of the saints pierceth the clouds, man. So when we constantly setting up prayers, man, it's not falling on deaf ears, bro. It may seem like it at times, but it's not falling on deaf ears, man. Okay, it's just a matter of time of being patient. Because the scriptures say, wait ye upon YAHAWASHI until he rise up to the prey, man. So it's really all about patience and temperance. But hey, they gonna get theirs, man. We gonna watch every last one of them guys that ever had anything ill to say. They gonna all fall by their own words, man.
Yeah.
All right, like, hey, the brother, we ain't gotta do shit, man.
Right.
We ain't gotta do a goddamn thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You niggas gonna hang your goddamn self, all right?
Patience is one of those things that appreciates a lot in the end times that we're in, man. The further we get closer to the end, the more precious it becomes. That's why the scriptures say, "In patience possess ye your souls."
Patience
man.
possess your soul.
You guys start getting shaky. That's the worst time, man. You know, this is the worst time. You know, you need to have that patience and exercise.
Well, when they shaky, that's when them demons hop on and they start doing bug out shit.
Yeah.
If you was rooted in YAHAWASHI, all you gotta do is stick to the script, man. Hold it down, but that's, you know, it's
Whatever.
Sirach 35, 16. He that serveth the Lord shall be accepted with favor, and his prayer shall reach unto the heavens. The prayer of the humble pierceth the clouds till it come nigh. He will not be comforted and will not depart till the Most High shall behold to judge righteously and execute judgment.
Hey, and when you praying up to the Most High to get a motherfucker, man, or
Yep.
just in anything in life,
Yep.
you be on edge about that shit, man.
Yeah.
Like, let's say if you got an illness in the body, man, and you want the Lord to heal you, man, you be on edge about that shit, man. Like,
Yeah.
damn, man, you gonna heal, but you just learn to endure.
Yeah.
But hey, man, how many times you brothers done put up prayers against a motherfucker that's been harming you, and it seems like they done better with their lives?
Yeah, yeah.
You like, damn, I must not be a man
Right.
of the Lord.
Right.
That's what it means, man, when it says that you don't rest until the prayers be answered, man.
And let's get this understanding, man. Wishing harm on a wicked individual is a valid prayer, man.
Yeah, yes.
Now you ain't gonna pray for the Lord to harm a brother.
No.
If he in the right spirit, then you off.
Right.
But if somebody did you wrong, or if you know somebody is out there doing wickedness, you can pray for the Most High to harm them, man. Even put them to death.
Yeah. Well, hey,
You ain't going off for that.
Paul did it. Paul said that Alexander the coppersmith did him much evil. You know what I'm saying? He delivered his ass unto Satan. Then the scriptures say, hey, if you come not with this, understand with this gospel, let him be accursed.
Right.
So, man, may the Most High bring harm. Because even King David said, hey, let Satan stand on his right hand.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you got the duality of left and right. The right is the righteous side, the left is your sinister side, sinister. But when Satan is standing at your right-hand side, you completely in a trick bag, man.
Yeah.
Because everything that you got is coming straight from Satan, man.
Yeah.
Prime example was King Saul, man. To the point when the Lord left him.
Just think about
Yeah,
it.
King Saul, Satan was literally dealing with him on the right-hand side to the point the Lord wouldn't even answer him.
Yeah.
He had to go to the left-hand side just to get right-hand means and still got told he was going to die.
It say, let me read it one more time, Michael. It's Sirach 35, 17. The prayer of the humble pierceth the clouds till it come nigh. He will not be comforted and will not depart till the Most High shall behold to judge righteously and execute judgment.
Hey, so obviously that's a prayer of death, because he said that to execute righteously and execute judgment. Hey, look at the scriptures, man, especially the book of Jeremiah.
Yep.
There's plenty of curses, man.
Yep.
You know, so people like, oh, well, you put a curse on me, you put it. Well, yeah.
Right.
That's part of this truth. Is we pray for the help of our people, but the wicked, we pray they be destroyed. So if you're a
right.
motherfucker, we have the right to sit a curse on your ass.
Yeah. Well, hey, YAHAWASHI cursing niggas. You know why? Because then he cursed the fig tree. Did he curse it? You think it was an actual tree? No, he was talking about you wicked ass jakes, man.
Shit, he said, woe unto Capernaum.
Yeah. Whoa means destruction.
He put a curse on the whole
Said,
city, man.
Woe unto you, man.
Yeah, Noah cursed his own grandson, man. Literally.
God. Yeah,
Said
see,
Shalak Rayam.
but that's one thing. Jake got fucked up in the Christian church, man. We just gotta wish the best for everybody.
Right.
No, man.
Right.
Those with that precept from Shedeur,
Yeah. I got one more verse for y'all, and then I'll get it out. This is Sirach 35, verse 18. Let me read 17 again. I love that verse 17, man. It say, the prayer of the humble pierceth the clouds till it come nigh. He will not be comforted and will not depart to the Most High. Shall behold to judge righteously and execute judgment.
Judgment, man, all right?
Right, man.
We're in a time we ready to see people get jacked up, man.
That's right.
All right, and that's only righteous. Because the scriptures say, behold, with thy eyes, you should see the downfall of the wicked, man. That's what we're waiting on.
Right.
Because when you have judgment and it's not being executed properly and speedily, then that builds up frustration in you, man.
Yeah.
To the point you gotta see something, man.
Yeah.
Like the only thing that's gonna satisfy us is when you people start getting your just due.
That's right, man.
Straight up.
Hey, here, listen to this though. Sirach 35, verse 18. For the Lord will not be slack, neither will the mighty be patient toward them, till he have smitten in sunder the loins of the unmerciful, and repaid vengeance to the heathen, till he have taken away the multitude of the proud, and broken the scepter of the unrighteous.
Yeah. And what's the scepter?
Symbol of
Sign of
power,
power.
man.
Son of power, man. Okay?
Yeah.
So all you guys from Esau to the 2/3 of our people to you other groups, man, and the Most High is gonna judge all of you, man.
Yeah.
That's constantly in my prayers that the Most High get the wicked of our people, man.
Yeah, man.
All the goddamn time, man. Because you know
Right.
what? We're tired of suffering you, Jakes, man.
Right.
Because for the simple fact, there's no reason in hell why you can't get this understanding and why you continue to come against it. But we
Right.
understand it because that's the way the Most High wrote the script, man.
That's right, man.
You know?
King David went through the same thing. He said, I was envious at the wicked, man. At the because he had to sit in Hebron while Saul and his sons ruled out of Jerusalem for 7 years, man.
Yeah.
Knowing he was king, knowing he was righteous, man. He had to suffer. But the Lord spin the block. 7 years later, all the house of Saul was out of there, man.
Yeah, because the Lord didn't vindicate David right away. It took some time, bro.
Yeah, and David was sitting there. He was like watching them, you know. They in there ruling out of Jerusalem.
It say Sirach 35, 18 again. For the Lord will not be slack, neither will the mighty be patient towards them, till he have smitten in sunder the loins of the unmerciful, and repay vengeance to the heathen, till he have taken away the multitude of the proud, and broken the scepter of the unrighteous. Which means Most High YAHAWASHI, he not gonna stop fucking up Americans. He's not gonna stop fucking up the land of America till this place is wiped off the planet Earth, man. Simple and plain. I mean, a lot more proud ass Keisha's gonna die. A lot more OnlyFans stocks. A lot more wicked niggas about to be finito, man.
Finito.
And you know what? That's a prayer that we put to the Most High, man.
Yeah. That's right, brother.
Now say, hey, it get even better, right? Sirach 35, 19. Till he have rendered to every man according to his deeds, and to the works of men according to their devices, till he have judged the cause of his people.
So, hey, Nate, you remember we was the bum camp? You know what I'm saying? Let me catch one of them guys in the bum camp gripping a woman. We gonna deal with you. All that bullshit you done said. Every time you done got on that loudspeaker and try to blast a brother, falsely accused, talking that madness, man. Hey, you gon' man the Most High, bro. When the Most High get the IUIC, bro, I'm going, man, bro. We going to buy the most expensive liquor in Kansas City, and we gonna drink.
Man.
Every brother getting fit the costume.
Yeah, and we gonna do a sit down on that shit, bro.
We gonna rejoice, man.
Yeah, we gonna rejoice, man, because you are some of the most proudest niggas in Israel, man. And totally the base, man. Okay, you act like that you're just so high and mighty that the Most High is dealing. The Most High ain't dealing with any nigga that called Christ in their titles, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord ain't dealing with anybody that disrespect his name. The Lord ain't dealing with anybody that disrespect his men. Because, hey, we ain't never done shit to the IUIC, bro. We ain't never. The only thing we did was rebuke them guys, and rebuke is a big part of our culture.
Right.
The scriptures say, hey, suffer not sin upon your neighbor, man.
Yeah.
So we got to tell you to try to cook you out of the fire. You see, this is when egos and pissing contests is coming. Oh, y'all don't even get y'all beards lined up, so y'all can't tell me shit. Right. Like a nigga judge you based on the garment you wear.
Right.
Versus your spirit, man.
Where your numbers at?
You know what I'm saying? But y'all only got 5 people in y'all camp. Well, you know what? Good.
Yeah.
Because if you got, you got 100 niggas in your camp, that's 99 niggas you got to worry about, man.
Right.
That ain't fucking right.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, hey, we didn't deal with a small camp because the Lord is dealing with the elect any goddamn way, man.
That's right, brother.
It said, Sirach 35:19, till he have rendered to every man according to his deeds, and to the works of men according to their devices, till he have judged the cause of his people and made them to rejoice in his mercy. Now listen to this, man. Everybody that call themselves Israelites are not going to rejoice in mercy, man.
Hell no.
Some of y'all jakes gonna be on the wrong side of judgment. You know, you think you so super brute. You know, you didn't got a pair of fucking Hanes drawers with fringes on it. That ain't guaranteeing YAHAWASHI ain't gonna come back and fuck you up, man.
Yeah. Con, bro. Yeah, you bruise out there.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, these draws got fringes.
Hey, but it say mercy is seasonable in the time of affliction, as clouds of rain in the time of drought. You jakes better remember that, man. We doing these good works now, so we may receive mercy. We can tell y'all ain't worried about that.
And when you go into where it says like clouds of rain in the time of a drought, you went through a 3-year drought, man. Rain, man, that's like the best thing in the world, man. Like, y'all remember having a hot, humid summer? Like, we may go 3 weeks without rain, but when that rain hit, that shit feels lovely. Like, I think it was last month when that storm hit Kansas City, but prior it's been like super hot, man.
Yeah.
When that storm came, it was like, oh, it almost made you want to go in there and stand out there in that shit.
Right.
The wind didn't blow your ass away. But that's how judgment is going to be like, oh, call all YAHAWASHI, man.
Yeah.
You know, like I remember one story, man, real quick. Back in 2012, man, when I came down here, my transmission on my vehicle went out. So, you know, by me being new to the area, I didn't really know the area too much. So, you know, I was working a little job to keep the rent up on my apartment. So my transmission went out to the point I had to get a whole nother car. So I had to make, you got what they call the worst decision and you got the bad decision. The bad decision was the worst. I mean, the bad decision was the best. There was no good decision. So basically I bought this car from this one nigga, man, and he basically tried to rip me off. But drove past his auto shop, early this week, and the motherfucker burnt down, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So call Lord YAHAWASHI, bro. The Lord vindicates his men somewhere down the line.
Yeah.
You know? Because he was ripping a lot of jakes off. You know, when you go to subprime lending to build your credit up and nigga want to hit you with a 28% interest rate?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, like the car was already paid off 10 times more than what it's worth. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, get over it, but the Lord, he vindicated.
There's so much judgment that gotta be paid. We're gonna have to watch a lot of it in the kingdom, man. We ain't even gonna be able to see all of the judgment that the Lord's got for the people that wronged us, man. Like you said, it's gonna just feel like rain, man. You can't see every raindrop when it's raining. You just know it's just mass water everywhere, you know? That's how judgment's going to be, you know? Got a quick precept to back you up on that. This is Daniel chapter 12, verse 2. It says, and many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt.
Yep, and in 2/3, you're going to wake up to shame and everlasting contempt, man. Okay, because for the simple fact, hey, you had a chance to get this word, but you rejected YAHAWASHI.
Right.
Okay? Like they say, like the Jews reject, not all Israelites, but 2/3 of them did reject YAHAWASHI, man.
Right.
Okay? And they're going to wake up in the kingdom with shame. Now, they're going to be good, of course, but they got to go through holy hell to go through that purging process.
Right.
Because remember, the Lord got one time and one time only again, and it's time to get you niggas.
Right.
So that's gonna be a brutal. When the Lord hit Jake, man, that shit is going, bro. The Lord is gonna kill a lot of Israelites, man.
That's right, man.
A whole lot of Israelites.
Lot of bees.
It's to the bro. Hey, you remember when the Most High, when David numbered Israel, and then the Most High sent the angel, and he killed like 80,000. I think it was like 70,000, and then the angel was basically, he was hoovering over with the sword, and the Lord had to hold the angel back.
Right.
But that same death angel, the Most High gonna release out here, he ain't gonna hold him back.
Yeah.
He gonna look, kill 2/3, don't touch the elect. Ezekiel 9:4, man.
Yeah.
That's a lot of niggas, bro, for to die.
for being rebellious, man.
Yeah.
I had one more of that, brother made a point to back it up. This is Numbers chapter 24, verse 17. I shall see him, but not now. I shall behold him, but not nigh. There shall come a star out of Jacob, and a scepter shall rise out of Israel, and shall smite the corners of Moab, and destroy all the children of Seth. All right? Now I brought that up because he was bringing that out in Sirach 35 about how all of the judgment is getting ready to come through on everybody, man. Yeah. All of the judgment at once, man. This is the time of judgment, man. It's not a cycle of the Babylonians get judged and then go down, and then Edomites get judged and then go down. No.
Yeah.
The entire record is getting corrected, man. That's why you 2/3 niggas about to get a harsh judgment.
Or you had the time of the judges where, you know, a judge will rise up, get Jake on track, and Jake fall off again.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, man, YAHAWASHI, he's the ultimate judge, man.
Right.
He gonna get you Jake's on track. He gonna get you on track the ways you don't want to get on track, man.
Right.
Talking about death, man.
Yeah. Because Jake, man, you see Moab get judged, then he go start worshiping the Ammonite gods. Then Ammonite gets judged, he go start worshiping Canaanite gods, man.
Right.
But the Lord gonna dead all of those gods. YAHAWASHI said, I'm collecting crowns.
That's
when I
right.
get back, man.
That's right.
Every nation's gonna bow. Every nation's gonna bend the knee.
They knows, man.
Yeah. So there's not gonna be no excuses. All of these gods and people that y'all made into gods, the Lord is dead in all of that, man.
Yeah.
And He's gonna put you in your right mind.
Yeah.
You wicked niggas.
You got more?
I got shit, brother.
This is Isaiah chapter 2. Isaiah chapter 2, verse 10. Enter into the rock and hide thee in the dust, for the fear of the Lord, YAHAWASHI, and for the glory of his majesty. The lofty looks of man shall be humbled, and the haughtiness of men shall be bowed down, and the Lord alone shall be exalted in that day.
That's right, man. And we're gonna hide in the rock, man. You know, what's the rock? You know, ultimately it's YAHAWASHI, but that's gonna be reflected in that. And when you see us just living good out here, man, that's us. The Lord got us hidden. He's reserved. We might be out in the open, but we're protected.
Yeah.
And then you're just gonna be mass judgment going on all around us, man. You know how many times the Lord just said that was gonna happen in the scriptures? So that means it's gonna happen, man. One way or another, the Lord gonna look out for his elect.
One more verse. Isaiah 2 verse 11 again. The lofty looks of man shall be humbled, the haughtiness of men shall be bowed down, and the Lord alone shall be exalted in that day. For the day of the Lord, YAHAWAH, bahasham YAHAWASHI of hosts, shall be upon everyone that is proud and lofty.
Everyone, man.
YAHAWASHI, man.
And this kingdom promotes proud. Hey, everybody in this fucking place, even the bums are proud, man.
Yeah.
Everybody is haughty.
Yeah.
So everybody is getting ready to be humbled, man.
That's
Okay?
right, man.
People literally jaws are getting ready to drop to the ground type of judgment. The Lord is gonna bring darkness, he's gonna bring more plagues. Planes are gonna, the Lord is gonna start dropping fucking skyscrapers, man.
Yeah,
Fucking niggas gonna be going
Yeah.
off in the city.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Miami?
Yeah,
That shit fell.
bro.
Oh yeah, bro. That's a judgment right there, man.
Bro, like, hey, the
That's
Lord, the Lord gonna, swallow, sinkholes gonna swallow city blocks.
Yeah.
You know, that O block, that shit just may get swallowed, man.
Right.
Most time they open a sinkhole
Yeah, God.
and send all you niggas straight to hell, man.
Come on,
Parkway
man.
Garden.
Because y'all have a whole month dedicated to the thing that the Lord hates, which is pride.
Pride.
And what does he say in Second Ezra 8?
Oh.
Because they walked in great pride, man.
Y'all see the Barney Festival, or the Barney out there in Vegas?
Burning
man?
Man.
Oh,
Burning Man. I
yeah,
forgot
you
what
know
happened when he
turned that shit to mud.
Yeah, mud, bro. They got trapped in there, man. Like celebrities and
Oh.
shit had to walk through the desert to hit the strip to get it right. Hey, the Most High, bro, because you know that whole Burning Man shit goes back into it's just like basically like another festival of Bacchus.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of pride and shit. They go out in the desert and then they burn like what they call it's like a wooden man, but it's another name for it.
Yeah, kind of like that movie Wicker Man.
Yeah, but it's a particular term they call it. It's called fuck is on the tip of my tongue. But it's basically idol worship.
Yeah.
And Most High brought a flood and the whole Las Vegas strip was just fucked up, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And hey, what is it called? Sin City.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That's right, man.
It said, Isaiah 2 verse 12, for the day of the Lord of YAHAWASHI, the power of hosts, shall be upon everyone that is proud and lofty, and upon everyone that is lifted up, he shall be brought low.
That's right. That's right, man. That's everyone, man. I don't give a damn if you're a nice person. I don't give a damn if we cool, and we've been cool all my life. If you're a wicked nigga, I hope the Most High judges you, man.
Yeah.
He
If you're an Edomite, the Most High is going to judge you. I don't give a damn how nice you are. All right? If you've done favors for any brothers, none of that shit matters, man.
Yeah, fuck Esau, man.
There's a collective judgment, and the tab is due. All right?
About to pay, nigga. Drop down, Isaiah 2 verse 17. And the loftiness of man shall be bowed down, and the haughtiness of men shall be made low, and the Lord alone, YAHAWASHI, shall be exalted in that day. That's the second time the Lord said that.
That's right, man.
Because guess what? Everybody standing at the end of America is going to be praising the Lord YAHAWASHI.
Yeah.
So it says, and the idols he shall utterly abolish. They shall go into the holes of the rocks and into the caves of the earth for fear of the Lord.
Right, for fear, man. So, hey, when you realize that your idols are not going to... Because, I mean, common sense, right? Like, you can make anything an idol in America. People worship flags. People worship dogs. You know what I'm saying? People worship themselves. Yeah. You know, American Idol. Mm-hmm. People worship their vehicles and shit. Yeah. But, hey, when the Lord judges, is your vehicle going to be able to get you out of hell?
Yeah.
Because let's just say if you're driving in your God that you worship your car, and the Lord decides to bring a fucking flash flood, man, and sweep your ass down the road, then what?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or trap you in. Or you have a wreck, or you go off the edge of a goddamn cliff into a goddamn river, man. Yeah. Then what? Right. Your God can save you, man. Yeah. Because the scriptures say that the gods of the nations are idols, man. Yeah. But the Lord made the heavens.
Yeah.
So we worship the true power of heaven, man.
Right.
Okay? Because if it wasn't so, we wouldn't be out here to declare it.
Right.
Isaiah 2 verse 17 again. The loftiness of man shall be bowed down, and the haughtiness of man shall be made low, and the Lord alone shall be exalted in that day. The idols he shall utterly abolish, and they shall go into the holes of the rocks, into the caves of the earth, for fear of the Lord Yahweh, bahasham Yahawashi, and for the glory of his majesty, when he arises to shake terribly the earth.
That's right. Terribly, man.
That's right.
And how is the Most High going to shake the earth, man? Through thermonuclear destruction, man.
Yeah. Come on.
Thermal ICBM nuclear destruction, man.
That's right, bro.
Okay, because once the judgment start, it ain't gonna fucking slow down, bro.
That's right.
All right?
That's right.
Pocket nukes, man. Hey, Russia now, they said basically Ukraine, they in World War III right now, man.
Yes, he said it.
Yeah, he said it. We in World War III.
Yeah. Right.
So, hey, this thing goes 2024 come, man. Hey, things are gonna really speed up.
Right.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? I won't be surprised if World War III is actually, hey, because the dollar's supposed to collapse in January. I won't be surprised if they declare World War III officially next year sometime.
Right.
It makes sense to me, but you know, we have to wait and see. But hey, we at them times, man.
Well, you know, next year is an election year.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
But you know, I put that video on my page. Tucker Carlson said we going to war with Russia. And then this week, Zelensky said World War III is in effect. But guess what? In America, you got niggas doing TikTok dances, man.
Right.
What the fuck is up with y'all, man? Come on, man.
Completely proud in the spirit of mirth.
TikTok dances. Here he is, the worst economic situation on the planet Earth. The weather is completely out of whack. They said 2023 is the hottest year on record. Mm-hmm. Come on, man. Wars, rumors of war. This is Matthew 24 happening every day when you wake up.
That's right. That's right. Well, there in that Isaiah 47 spirit, I said a lady, you know.
Yeah, right.
That's the spirit that everybody's in.
He ain't coming over here with it.
They drink the Kool-Aid. They don't know that when that World War III pop off, Esau has no intention on fighting that war head up. When them nukes get here, he has no intention on being here, man. He's got bunkers. He's got his own so-called chariots, space stations, and outer space, things underwater. All right. So he has no intention of fight with you bird-brained idiots here, man.
Oh, well, hey, the elites, they not over here. They been in them bunkers, man.
Right.
They been in the bunkers. And all you people that run in the bunkers here in America, you're going to be ate alive. Mm. Those missiles, they going to, the Most High said this place should burn to the lowest hell, man.
Right.
So, hey, your bunkers, I don't give a damn. You could be 3,000 feet under the ground. The Most High is going to uproot your ass, man.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Any nigga that bought a bunker here in America, you goofy for that.
Yeah, like,
you should have got your shit in Europe.
Yeah, get you a bunker in Europe, man. Go to Australia or something, man.
Yeah, New Zealand or
get
something.
Get you a bunker in fucking Africa.
Right.
Go to the place that the missiles ain't gonna hit.
Right.
Build you a bunker in Mexico, shit.
Right. Yeah, but niggas be hedging their bets though. They be kind of low-key thinking it might not happen, you know. So I kind of still want to be in America, but in case it do happen, I got it.
Well,
you know.
Jokes on them.
I hate you niggas, man. You know. And how is the Lord gonna get you out of the holes of those rocks, man? that's when those officials,
the
officials are going to switch up on you, man.
Yeah.
It's going to be morphing time. Then those hunters are going to come and grab your ass, man.
Yeah, but they stand with the morpher, they pull that shit out. You know when they do like this, they pull that motherfucker out.
Yeah. You're going to see it 1 minute, you're going to be regular Jake with jeans and a t-shirt on. There's going to be morphing. Then we going to grab every one of you motherfuckers, man.
We're going to have fun with you, man. It's going to be so cold-blooded because you know a bunker, you can't get down, bro. You know how much security clearance you got to go through.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, just on the way down, like I remember it was this video that came out maybe 2 years ago. This lady basically said that like when you go under the White House, like the obelisk, they said like if you go down there, it's like an underground bunker because America is linked through tunnels and shit. So she was like, man, it was so goddamn complicated to the point when the president took him down there, they said that when he went down a corridor, a hallway, and went like a left, and they went back the same way, it was a whole different setup, bro. Meaning that like if you came through this door and you going back that way, it's like a whole different layout, bro. So she said the type of guards they got down there just to even get to the cargo to get down there, man. So just imagine when we get down there, I'm gonna just be down there unexpected. Like I'm gonna just come there and be in y'all shit, have on regular clothes and shit. They gonna look around like, what? And they go, who are you?
Right.
Then before you know it, we gonna start putting hell on you heathens, man.
Yeah, that's right, man.
You know? And it's a lot of people under there, bro.
Yeah.
Just imagine the type of the guards, troops, bro. They got fucking AI down there. They got all types of fucking animals. They got all types of shit,
You
bro.
got plantations down there.
Yeah, hell yeah.
got Jake down there working at McDonald's, man.
Antebellum.
Scripture.
Go ahead.
Wisdom of Solomon 5 verse 15. But the righteous, it say, but the righteous live forevermore. Their reward also was with the Lord, and the care of them is with the Most High. Therefore shall they receive a glorious kingdom and a beautiful crown from the Lord's hands. For with his right hand he shall cover them, and with his arm he shall protect them. He shall take to him his jealousy for complete armor, and make the creature his weapon for the revenge of his enemies.
Creature, his weapon, okay? His creature, the creature is the creation, which is the men of the Lord, man.
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna be the fulfillment of Jeremiah 16:16 when we become those hunters, man. But see, in this case, we're gonna have the perfect bodies.
Yeah.
We're gonna be truly omni-mans on the planet Earth, man.
Yeah.
Okay? And we'll be able to defy gravity. The sun won't even scorch us. You know what I'm saying? And this is a real deal. We ain't just talking about it because it sounds good. This is written in the scriptures, man. All right? Go ahead.
Oh, that was it. I'll read it again.
Yeah, read it again.
Wisdom of Solomon 5 verse 16. Therefore shall they receive a glorious kingdom and a beautiful crown from the Lord's hand. For with his right hand he shall cover them, and with his arm he shall protect them. Now this, you know, we gonna get those crowns when we get in the chariots, man. But once we get out of that chariot, you know, we had a big celebration with YAHAWASHI. You know, we all say Kwam Yasharal and watch America get burnt down. We about to come down from the ships and kick ass, man.
That's right,
See
bro.
what I'm saying?
Right.
But we got plenty of years to you know, pop our women and shit. But as his brother said earlier, we only got one chance to fuck you niggas up, man.
Yeah, God.
So hey, a lot of you, hey, cause we don't know if fucking Haiti gonna get hit with nukes. A lot of you wicked Levites, we gotta visit y'all niggas. A lot of you niggas in Central South America, we gonna visit y'all niggas.
Northern Kingdom.
Yes,
right. Those that did repented of their works.
Yeah, bring him before me and slay him.
But it say, Wisdom of Solomon 5 verse 17, he shall take to him his jealousy for complete armor, and make the creature his weapon for the revenge of his enemies.
That's right, brother. So that's the means by which the Lord is going to exact judgment on you, on the wicked that are remaining from the nukes, man. All right, we are the new powers on the earth.
That's right.
Okay.
Right.
Despite what it looks like, we get called bums and all of this other bullshit. All right, we're next. Period, man.
Yes.
That's right. This is you got one more. It's Revelation chapter 6, verse 14. And the heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together, and every mountain and island were moved out of their places. And the kings of the earth, and great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man, hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains.
Hey, prophetic, baby. This sign, we had this sign for decades. and got USSR on there. And guess what? That's the nuclear missiles that's being sent by Russia to come and destroy America, man.
Yeah, come.
So this sign is prophetic in itself, man.
Yeah.
So anybody that had half a brain cell working, they would say, wait a minute, these guys must know a little something. How are they able to determine and decipher that Russia's going to be the one shooting missiles, bro? Amos 3 and 7, the Lord surely will do nothing but reveal his secrets unto the service of prophets, man. And we understand demographics according to the Bible and where nations are, well, and where they migrated. And who assume the identities of all the nations today, no other than Esau either.
Right. It says, Revelation 6 and 14, verse 15, Salakia, and the kings of the earth, and great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man, hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains.
Yeah, like all you six-pack Chuckies out there, like that climb, roll by, like, you know, you big six-pack jarhead Edomites, man. They go to the gym and want to lift a whole weight bench, popping steroids, got probably a 2-inch rod. Hey, man, you gonna get fucked up, man, okay?
Right.
Lord said you gonna be feared for things that's coming on the planet Earth.
Yeah.
Because ain't nothing like a proud nigga, bro. A proud motherfucker, bro.
Yeah.
And when the Most High humbles them, that's like the best feeling in the world.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Because when you get it, you know, you get carnal sometime and you see like, okay, a lot of people, they may be in better shape with you, they may be able to go the distance and may be able to overcome you. So it kind of troubles you when it's out of hell, because motherfuckers out here know some shit, man.
Yeah.
So you like, look, I can't whoop everybody in the world.
Right.
So one motherfucker might just have your number, but see, it ain't gonna be like that because the Most High is gonna move all that shit on our way, man.
Right.
Okay? In Jacob's trouble, man, ain't nobody gonna hide a men of the Lord number.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna navigate through that thing smoothly, and the Lord gonna throw us bones that we gonna, you know, be able to polish up on, man.
That's right, man.
You know?
I don't want to get off topic, but whatever nigga said the juice is the mark of the beast, get off our comment board now, nigga.
He on there now?
Yeah, well, he was. I'm just looking at
Hey, we gotta set moderators.
The V is the mark of the beast.
Come on, bro. You know that's
Hop out of here, dog.
Yeah. Hey, get him off the comment board,
This
man.
ain't for you, nigga.
Yeah. Yeah, the V is not the MOTB, bro. Like, seriously, like, motherfucker, you could buy and sell today without that shit. I ain't got it, and I could buy and sell, so clearly it's not the MOTB. Nobody up here got that shit.
Right.
All right, so stop pushing that madness, man.
Right.
Get that sign again. Get that. Right. Hey, we gonna set moderators for the. I'm gonna set a moderator too, man. If you see a bug out in a group, get rid of it, man.
Right.
This is the MOTB. And if y'all can't see this, then get the fuck on out of here, man.
Right.
All right. This is just plain. This is just what it is. Look, technology in the world is going to this direction today, man.
Right.
Okay. Even Christians are breaking this down now. So what the hell is wrong with you beanbag head niggas out there?
Right.
They can't see that the MOTB is definitely going to be the RFID micro C here, man.
Yeah.
Question, do y'all see the world going to this today? Do y'all believe that people going to have microchips in order to buy and sell in a little while? You don't know? Of course y'all don't. Y'all bunch of hissy head earmites, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's always the fucking bitch that talk, man.
Hey, I read an article. Some bitch got fucking 25 implants in her, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. And they gonna cause you people to get one. Niggas
Hey, you know what? That's the
volunteer.
reason why we got to get up out of here, man. Because the fact about it is, I mean, technically I was asking a man, but she just had the audacity to interject. She
Right.
just had to be heard.
Right.
If he was a real man, he would have said, shut the fuck up, man.
Right.
Don't even say nothing to them.
Right.
You know? But this is the base people we got ruling over us. The Edomites, man. But for your information, the MOTB is not the goddamn JAB, okay? It's this right here.
Right.
If you don't like it, then oh well, kudos to you, bro. You can fly your ass out of here.
Go ahead and give yourself an excuse to take it, nigga.
Yeah, go take it, man. Go take 5 of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
And buy me a fucking turkey sandwich while
we
you
even
wet
got
it.
it in color for you niggas, man.
Yeah.
We got the black and white. We got it in color for you niggas.
That's right.
Rocks and Bravo.
Right.
Okay? Just the whole breakdown right here.
That's right.
And I can't wait when it's just crystal clear evident what's happening, man. I can't wait to see how you niggas bitch up, start switching doctrines, start pointing fingers at each other.
Yep.
But that's coming, man.
Yep. You gotta eat, don't you, brother?
Right.
Didn't Yohana say that?
Yeah.
I gotta eat. Your kids gotta eat.
Yeah.
Nigga, how are you already thinking of reasons to take the MOTB, man?
Right.
This shit ain't even out. They ain't even pushing it in your face like that, man.
Right.
You already thinking, oh, what I'm gonna say when this come out, bro? Come on, dog. But that's the spirit of Jake.
Yeah.
Jake premeditates wickedness, man,
Uh-huh.
and try to think of ways of ways to justify it using the scriptures.
Right.
Well, what about when the you know what, when the Icky Vicky came out from years ago and they was trying to coerce us to get it? Hey, the Most High took care of every brother up here, man. We didn't lose any money. In fact, we got more money.
Yeah, come.
Food. We didn't lose any food. We didn't lose any shelter. That was just a trial run, and the Lord basically took us out.
Yeah.
Took care of us.
Yeah.
So how much more when the real thing, when the Most High, look, when this real ordeal come, that's when the Lord is gonna really start intervening physically in brothers' lives, man.
Yeah.
You're gonna know without a doubt. Okay. See, right now it's evident, but then it ain't gotta be so evident because you still have access to go get you a turkey sandwich, man.
Right.
You can go to work and pay your bills.
Yeah.
But when the time comes that when all hell is breaking loose, the Lord is gonna literally intervene in brothers' lives, bro.
Yeah.
For real. Like we gonna see that.
Come.
Okay?
That's right, man.
Got more on that? Run that back to Revelation, bro.
This is Revelation chapter 6, verse 15. And the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man, hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains.
Right, and the dens are talking about the caves. Now I think it's a scripture. Find that it may be in Isaiah the 2nd chapter.
Yeah, he just read it. I was backing on my friend.
Oh, when you said that you go into the holes.
Yep, that's why. Yep, that's the spirit.
Con.
And it speaks about that again, I believe, in Amos.
Amos the 9th chapter.
Yeah, con. Yeah, and I believe it speaks to them about you trying to go up into the heavens and escape.
Yeah. And hey, man, they got some badass bunkers. Like y'all ever watch that show, man? People spend millions of dollars on bunkers, man.
Yeah.
Like he was like, damn, shit. Hey, that's the spot.
Right.
You know. And hey, also I found out two brothers they getting ready to build underground apartments, bro. Here,
for real?
Yeah, like underground living. I think they start like in Cali, but literally like you see how 2 Light is, but it's gonna be underground. Because you know when you underground, you have more of a control. You can control air a little bit better, things a little bit more control.
Yeah.
Like when you go down to subtropics,
Yep,
it's cooler down there, man. You know, but yep, they getting ready to build this shit underground.
Man,
You know,
it's the spirit, brother.
Go ahead.
Verse 16, and it said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne.
That's what they're gonna be thinking because all the hell that's coming. Because when you look at the chaos, the riots, and ultimately the world war, when those nukes fly, they not gonna. Hey, it tells you in second natures that hey, if a mighty archer shoots an arrow, nobody's gonna be there to take it back. You know what I'm saying? So YAHAWASHI is gonna put the fear in the heart of you elites, man.
That image you had up there, that was a ICBM. Now NATO's already admitted that Satan too. Nobody can stop it, man.
Oh, that shit
There
armed.
is no defense for it. And you know what?
They armed that
A
shit.
single one of those can destroy the entire country of France, man. Just one of them. If they shoot that off in Paris, all of France is done. And there's it moves so quick that there is no stopping it. And you still got this devil egging on World War III. Why is he doing that, man? Because he's gonna try to get away, man. You dumb idiots talking about peace with Ukraine, man.
Hey, well, articles. WIOnews.com. Russia says nuke-capable Satan II Sarmat missile system enters combat duty.
Yeah.
Russia said on Friday that the nuclear-capable Sarmat intercontinental ballistic missile system has entered combat duty.
Yeah. That's right, man. You know that mode right before you turn the car on, the car's not on, but the battery's on?
Yeah, that ignition on, brother.
That ignition on, they just one turn away, man. That's where Russia's at, with nukes, man. While y'all walking around in fucking mirth and pride, whatever the bullshit y'all celebrating, man.
That's right. It say Vladimir Putin said on Thursday that Russia would pay increased attention to boosting its nuclear forces by deploying a much delayed new ICBM, rolling out hypersonic missiles, and adding new nuclear submarines.
See, hey, that's right there, man. That's that scripture when the Lord said that He had opened up His armory. Okay, that's the scripture right there because the Lord is putting on the people to make those nuclear weapons, man. And I got a quick precept. This is the book of Isaiah 54, and I'm gonna start at 16. It says, "Behold, I create the smith that bloweth the coals in a fire, and bringeth forth the instrument for his work. And I've created the waster to destroy." Okay, and that goes into these weapons of mass destruction, or these weapons of destruction. We're said that way. Okay, because hey, once China shoot off missiles, Russia shoot off missiles, Iran shoot off missiles, North Korea shoots off missiles, and then America's allies, that's a done deal, man. I think that's Jeremiah 15:37. Okay, because for the simple fact, hey, Satan too is unstoppable, man. So if you have a missile defense system that's able to stop that, then you may be in good shape. But then if you have, yeah, no problem, bro. But when you have a missile that cannot be detected, and that can hit this side of the world in 20 minutes or less, then you in trouble, man. Because I believe, how many warheads that Satan got on? 20 or some shit?
Not too sure.
Yeah, I think one of them had like 20 extra warheads on it.
A little bit more than this article.
Go ahead.
It said a 35-meter missile has a range of 18,000 kilometers and can carry at least 10 multiple targetable reentry vehicles, each with a nuclear warhead, which can be aimed at a different target.
So there you go, that's 10 right there. So let's just say if they decide to launch that, they can launch one in Tokyo, they can hit fucking Paris, they can hit UK, they can hit New York, they can hit Washington DC, they can hit Chicago, they can hit LA. Okay? So when those missiles hit, they're gonna hit certain targets at once, man. You know?
Because it's just one missile system that goes up, but once it comes down, it breaks off, then it spreads out to treat its target. So it say that 35, and that's why the scriptures say, I seen the stars falling from heaven.
Yeah.
Because when they re-enter the atmosphere, they get a bright blue like a falling star, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, look it up. You can see it. Pictures of them. It literally looks like a little star. Like, so it's no joke, man. And when the scriptures were written, they were trying to describe what they were seeing in this vision of the future the best that they possibly could.
Yes.
And the only thing they had to really compare to what he's seeing in the sky back then is compare it to a star.
Yep.
The star is falling from heaven, man.
Right.
You know?
You say the 35-meter missile has a range of 18,000 kilometers and can carry at least 10 multiple targetable re-entry vehicles, each with a nuclear warhead, which can be aimed at a different target. It can also deliver hypersonic or Vanguard glide vehicles.
Man.
Now, when you get a chance, look up 18,000 kilometers and see how far that is.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, I believe the entire circumference of the earth is 22. So they can hit anything in the world.
Quick preset, back up what
scary,
you just
bro.
read in that article.
And you can't stop it.
This is 2 Esdras 16 and 13. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. So we went from one end to the next. This arrow is able to go from one continent to another continent. Is that talking about a regular arrow? No, it's not, man. It's talking about something that's a little bit different. Now, again, the vision that he saw in the sky of these missiles, man, when you look at the anatomy of it, or the description of a missile, it has the warhead, it has the shaft, and it has the fins to stabilize it in flight. Your regular arrow has the exact same description. Okay? So this arrow is not going to miss. Why? Because they have something called a missile guidance system.
Right.
Which was invented by Jake, by the way. You know? The irony in that.
I looked it up. 18,000 kilometers is equivalent to 11,184 miles.
So, wait a minute. America is what, 4,000 miles, point A to point Z?
Well, yeah, I looked up between Moscow to New York is only 4,600 miles.
Wow.
Right. Because the whole earth is 15,000 miles, I believe, if I remember correctly.
So they say. Really,
they
they
say.
can't measure, yeah, because it's a book of Psalms that you can't really measure the earth. But according to what Esau thinks, you know, he makes shit up, man.
Right. Either way, that's way more from any nation to any nation. If they launch it from anywhere in the world, they can hit anywhere in the country in the world.
Hit its target.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can't stop it, man. And just one of them will fuck up something the size of France, man.
And wait a minute, it said he got 10 of them motherfuckers on there.
Yeah,
So it can
that's
hit
what
the
they
same
admitted.
target mark. Yeah.
That's just one missile.
And that could hit. You have like four major continents on the planet Earth, right? You got Africa, you got Europe, you got Asia, then you got the Americas. I think. Well, four parts, because you got 4 parts of the Earth.
Oh, 4 parts,
Yeah, you know. So those particular missiles can hit multiple places at the same time and hit the same place again.
Yeah.
So it ain't gonna be one missile that hit Kansas City, Missouri. You're gonna have thousands of missiles that gonna hit this motherfucker, man.
It say, in addition, Putin said Russia will continue mass production of air-based hypersonic Kinzhal systems and will start mass supplies of sea-based Zircon hypersonic missiles.
So the Russians is not playing with you Americans, man. They're tired of your shit, man. Okay? And the Most High is using the Russians to bring forth this war because you're gonna lock horns with that bear, man.
Right.
Okay? You're gonna lock horns with him. And if this guy DJ Trump gets in office, you better believe they going to, hey, Trump with that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because this fucking guy Biden, man, you want to sit up here and drag his knuckles, man. Take your ass down there to Iran, man.
Right.
Go and do what you know. Go do what you got to do. Trying to sit up here and bully other people that ain't gonna fight you back. Nah, go bully the motherfucker that's calling your ass out, man.
Right.
You know? Because the whole fucking finagle in Ukraine is based on your bullshit. But you want to hide behind NATO and other nations to fight your fucking war when we know that you're funding the fucking NATO, man.
Right.
Yeah, you're funding Ukraine, dog.
Right. Because Russia's got you checkmate military wise, and China has got you checkmate economically, man.
Yep.
And once them two, you know, these Americans, they're gonna start wilding out, man. They shut down iPhones and PlayStations. That's all it's gonna take, man.
Yeah.
A lot of these supply chains, see, people just think it's just gonna be them way over there is gonna happen. No, all hell's gonna be breaking loose over here, man.
Yeah.
All right. That's why we're sent to watch and warn for your ass. But do y'all listen? No, man.
Yeah.
Y'all just like the people in the days of Noah. It's far off. We're just gonna keep pardoning the bullshit. So and so is gonna solve it. You know, it's just a rough patch.
Hell no.
And it's gonna get worse, man.
Hell
All right.
no.
The lights are gonna go out. You're gonna think we're gonna wait a few hours, and the lights ain't coming back on, man.
Yep.
All right. That's what y'all gotta get to y'all fucking head.
Russia and you and China got America by the balls like Damon and Money Mike.
Yeah, God. God. I got a precept. This is Ezekiel chapter 38, starting at verse 7. Be thou prepared and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. After many days thou shalt be visited. In the latter years thou shalt come into the land that is brought back from the sword, and is gathered out of many people, and against the mountains of Israel, which have been always waste, but is brought forth out of the nations. And they shall dwell safely, all of them. Thou shalt ascend and come like a storm. Thou shalt be like a cloud to cover the land, thou and all thy bands, and many people with thee.
That's right, man, because you got the Russians, you got Turkey, you got Iran, you got pretty much the whole Eastern Bloc. And everybody that you're seeing, like, pretty much part of this BRIC shit, a lot of them are going to side with Russia in this world war, man.
Yep. Verse 10, thus saith the Lord, YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, it shall also come to pass that at that time shall things come into thy mind, and thou shalt think an evil thought.
And what's that evil thought? Coming to showing his goddamn place, man. That evil thought.
Yeah.
It's going to tell you.
Yeah. It says, and thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages.
That's America, all right? Because America has no borders. I mean, Slovakia, they have borders, they don't have walls.
Right.
Okay, because technically, like, every state, like, it's really one big city, but like when you go into, like, say for instance, like you go into like Illinois, you just cross a bridge and all of a sudden you in a whole just different part of Babylon. There's no wall, nobody at the entry to check you in or anything like that.
Right.
You just go over a dirty ass bottle of water and now it says welcome to Illinois.
Right.
Yeah. But like even in Canada, all you gotta do is walk across the woods.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, God.
This if you like Detroit or something.
Yep.
It says, verse 11, and thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages.
Yep.
I will go to them that are at rest.
At rest, and that's these people, man. Like, again, they sitting down, they having lunch, they walking around with blue dresses on.
Right.
You got a woman that can barely park. You know what I'm saying? They walking their kids. Oh, it's Saturday, it feels good. Oh my God, you know.
Right.
But don't y'all know that we're in the worst time, bro? We're literally like, how many seconds we are from the doomsday clock hitting midnight?
Shit.
Probably
I
like,
take that in.
yeah, bro. We're literally that close. Bro, it take one fucking event to set this whole thing down.
Right.
One major event, everything falls from there,
Yeah.
man.
Absolutely, man.
You know?
Yeah, doomsday clock is 90 seconds to midnight.
90 seconds to midnight, bro. That's a minute and 30 seconds.
That shit right there.
The tension is high, man. Like you said, one event, man. You ever been in a grimy ass club with a bunch of niggas?
Yeah.
And there's just a lot of tension. It really just take one nigga to throw a bottle, man.
Hey, they said
And
that
all
shit,
hell
man. Hey,
breaks loose.
nigga moment, man.
Yeah, nigga
You know what I'm
moment,
saying?
man.
Like, you watch Boondocks, what was Gangsta-licious, when that nigga smacked his other head with a bottle, the whole club went up.
Yeah.
When you throw a chair and everybody starts to fight.
Right.
You know?
Imagine the whole neighborhood of Prospect get that stink me the demon on them.
Oh, man.
What did you say, nigga?
up,
All of a sudden, niggas are just, that's getting ready to happen, man. You know? Let me read verse 11 again.
It says doomsday clock, a time of unprecedented danger, brother.
Unprecedented. If something is unprecedented, that means you cannot rate it on a scale. Meaning that
Yes.
you cannot. Unprecedented means that it can go and it keeps
Happened before,
intensifying.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
know?
say the clock now stands at 90 seconds to midnight, the closest to global, the closest to global catastrophe it has ever been. But you niggas doing TikTok dances, right?
Right.
Mukbang
Right.
challenges.
This is
Right.
the closest to nuclear war it's ever been. You people bullshitting, man.
Right.
That's why the scriptures say the day of the Lord is coming as a thief in the night, man.
Uh-huh.
1 second you doing TikTok dances, the next thing you got a fucking recruiter banging at your door saying, nigga, come in here and hold this M16.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
looking like, what do I do? Well,
Yeah.
then you should have listened to the prophets.
That's right, man.
Oh, it got real when they thought they was gonna have to go to Ukraine last year, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had to go to they got real bitches like, fuck this, I'm resigning from the army.
Right.
Yeah, this shit
Yeah.
getting
They
real.
ain't
But you
no
know what?
smoke.
That same bitches probably got back proud again, man. You know? And that's why the Lord hates. It's a common thing, brother. The people that the Lord judges, it's always a strong spirit of pride on them, man. Even that nigga Polite was throwing a party before he get locked up, man. Because
Right.
it's a pride demon,
Right,
man.
with some Edomites.
It ain't just an offense. The Lord
Oh,
has
man.
a demon on you, man.
Yeah, wait a minute, this guy, and then he
Michael
said
Nowak,
that the case was dropped.
Michael Nowak.
And then they said, okay, you know what he did that? He did that to get that last minute money for that protected
Yeah.
custody, man.
Yeah, right. No.
And if anybody deal with Polite is a fucking nigga, man. That's the grimy. It ain't, bro. You got a nigga that's that grimy, bro.
Dusty ass
That's willing to
Hamite,
rip
man.
off his own mama for a buck.
Right.
Bro, the nigga moved to Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. He had
He was
money.
with Floyd. He was
Big-
fucking with Floyd.
Yeah.
Big
right.
money, bro.
Oh, straight scamming niggas, bro.
Scamming
Polite
niggas,
probably
bro.
ain't even got a real state ID, man. He probably ain't even got a fucking high school diploma.
Yeah,
And this
yeah.
nigga sitting on millions for scamming
Yeah.
these stupid ass jakes, man.
Remember that dude was fucking with Ron Artest and shit on
Yeah,
the Breakfast Club?
yeah.
Hey man, any nigga that let Michael Nowak around y'all, man, y'all questionable, dog.
Yeah. Like, not to change the subject, but that I just wanted to make that
You got
point.
it, you got it.
That spirit of pride is always on the people that get judged, man.
Kinda.
It's almost like the Lord just lets you see it. You
Yep.
know, so you could just see, like, look, I'm not doing this this ain't happening in a vacuum, man.
Yep.
You know, there's a reason why this judgment is happening, man.
Yeah.
There's a reason why the pride has just become, it's unpalatable, bro. I can barely just walk on Walmart without getting vexed.
Yeah, thanks.
It's that much fucking pride, man. Why did the Lord let it get this bad? Because a great judgment is getting ready to take place, man.
Scripture.
Go ahead, brother.
1 Thessalonians 5 verse 1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. Which basically saying, Paul saying, I really ain't even got to tell you about it.
Right.
But I'm going to go into it anyway.
Yeah.
But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say, peace and safety,
Yep.
then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
Peace and
That's right,
safety,
man. That's right, man.
Nope.
Because a woman, she can know that she's pregnant. She can know kind of roughly around it, but she has no idea when that water's gonna break, man.
But they see the baby.
Yeah. That
See
water
the
break
baby,
is like,
this
oh
motherfucker
shit.
coming, dog. This shit coming.
Once the water break, that baby's on the way, man.
Yeah, you can't stop it.
It say, for when they shall say peace and safety, and that's what's going on right now. Peace and safety,
Yeah.
Chiefs football, TikTok dances, OnlyFans feet pics,
Right.
Man.
all that's going down right now, man.
Yeah.
For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction shall come upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief.
That's why we come out here and we report on and speak on these things, man. We're
right.
giving you an up-to-date report, being the watchman, and we're giving you a report on everything that's going down. That's why it says that we are not in darkness as other men. That's why when the end comes, we ain't gonna be, oh my God, it's here. We're gonna rejoice that it's here. And it may be seen for real, surreal at first, but when we get accustomed to the judgment, we go, oh man, this is beautiful, bro.
Yeah.
You know, because I ain't gonna lie, man, like when judgment comes and we feel like we at that mark, I get to laughing, I get to rejoicing, because I know that the Lord is gonna tip the scale in our favor, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Straight up. You gotta
Right,
be.
man.
Because it ain't in our favor now.
Right.
No, it's not.
You know?
No, man.
We're fucking, the scriptures say that we are offscourging to this world, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? People that walk past the camp and just gave us proud and haughty and grimy looks.
Yeah.
Like, I can't stand you niggas, man. Look, what y'all doing out here?
Right, right.
You know, especially when they trying to get past, they look at you like, what are you even doing on the street? You know,
Yeah,
like you're
yeah.
vermin, man.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? You know we can't end camp without this. A lot of judgment coming on you nigga woman, man.
Yeah.
Y'all done seen the brick squad.
The brick squad, yeah.
You know, we can't close out without mentioning that.
Yeah, man, you know what, man? I'm gonna say this. All you stupid niggas out there that gave that brickhead hole 40, that bitch raised 40 bands, bro, on getting in the head.
Oh, yeah,
Only
you
him with a
niggas,
brick.
Only in America, man.
Yeah, that cigarette smoker voice having fucking just her voice alone she deserved to get hit in the head with a brick, man.
They said women are the protectors.
Yeah, well, you couldn't stop that brick for cracking you upside your goddamn skull either, man.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And made a Most High hit your ass with another brick up on the other side, man.
And every nigga that donated too, man.
Yeah, I put curses on everybody that donated to that bitch. Put Shalak Rayim to everybody that everybody that thought about donating to that bitch.
Right. Yeah.
Shalak Rayim to you, man.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay?
She talking about
Talking that shit.
why didn't y'all do nothing? That's supposed to be a man.
Ugly ass, man.
Niggas like, well, what?
Call YAHAWASHI shot 144. Hey, you people are done, man. Straight up, bro.
Man, see, Most High throw us a bone, man.
Because the Most High ain't with that shit, man. I looked at that, man, I got vexed. I'm like, man, shit, let me set up a GoFundMe, man.
Did you
Right.
say something?
You know?
Put $2 grand on there,
2 bands, bro.
nigga.
2 bands for a bitch with a BBL that sound like she eats cigarettes. The bitch, she got a smoker's voice.
Right. Right.
Hey, but the spirit of YAHAWASHI was getting heavy on you women these past 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so just that one example is showing you how the rest of the world is about to go moving forward, man.
Yeah.
It's about to be open season on you wicked ass women.
It's gonna be open season on you women, man.
Them niggas didn't call the cops.
Hell no.
They didn't say, oh baby, you alright? They said what you want me to do?
That's right, man. Quick precept on that one. This is Jeremiah 31:22. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For the Lord Yahawah hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man.
Yeah, and that's the reason why you got women running the house now, man.
Right.
You got a man that put a baby in a woman and he's under her goddamn jurisdiction.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Women are elevated in this
Yeah,
society.
they're elevated.
Only in America can a woman be on camera slapping a senior citizen.
Wow.
I mean, that bitch raised $40,000, man.
Yeah, and then
after she got hit with a brick.
Then twerked after that, huh?
I think that's the same night she got cracked
Yeah, she
upside
got
her
Yeah.
brick squad.
So you had it coming, but she gets rewarded in this society, man. Because this is upside down land.
Yep.
You know, where women are over men.
Right.
Where good is evil and evil is good, man.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I so envy the people who the Lord allowed to fuck up these bitches, man.
Yeah.
But straight up, bro, we just want to get our hands on you, man, and just really just send you to the spirit world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's that much tension and it's that much hatred for the word of the Most High, man.
Right.
The Lord said, because judgment is not executed speedily, therefore it is fully set for the sons of men to do wicked, man. You know? So to see you get fucked up, bro, the brick did do it in and of, but she's still proud, bro.
Yeah,
She's still proud, and the fact that they vindicated her by that money, she's gonna be
bands,
even more proud.
Even more proud, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I would have gave that bitch a dime. I'm sorry what happened to you. Wait a minute, man.
Yeah.
She's out hoeing. She's talking shit to men. Bro, people said it. She's a troublemaker, man.
Wow.
She's a fucking troublemaker, man. So what if it's a skit? So what if you're doing a skit? So what, man? You should be doing better things with your time besides going around being stupid, man.
Yeah, she was all talking about fuck these niggas.
Yeah,
we
fuck
don't
these
need
niggas.
these niggas. I hope all the lesbos out there find them a woman. Well, you was calling for a man that night.
Yeah, well, what was the last balls that stopped the brick from cracking you upside your melon, man?
Right. You are not calling no woman to help you when you get your ass ravaged.
Yeah, bro, you saw her head, bro?
Bro, it looked like a prosthetic, like a Hollywood prosthetic, man. like Martin from that Hitman Hearns episode, man.
Yeah.
That shit was. I was like, is that fucking real? I was like,
Yeah,
God
Lord,
damn.
Lord moving on our enemies, brother.
Back there.
And lucky she didn't die from that shit, man.
Right.
She probably got all types of brain sweat, man. You probably got a lot of internal bleeding.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if you having headaches for more than a month, you probably ain't gonna make it to the end of the year.
Yeah.
Concussions are very serious, bro. Football players
Yeah.
have to retire because, bro, when they get a concussion bad enough,
Right.
yeah, you out of there, bro.
Yeah. The brain is not supposed to rattle around with your brain like that, you know?
This is
You got something on it?
yeah. If y'all got some, go ahead.
Finish that. Yeah. Since we're on topic, we kind of changed the topic. Get Ezekiel 9. And give me the book of Proverbs 16.
Favorite.
Proverbs 16. And start at verses. Start at 16.
This is Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4. And the Lord Yahawah said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations.
Right, and that word mark in the Hebrew goes into Torah, which means to be exempt from judgment.
Right.
Okay, exempt, man. Luckily, we have that Torah on us.
Right.
And it's not a physical mark, but it's spiritual.
Right.
So when an angel sees you, just like during the time of the Passover, the Israelites, we had that Torah on us, man.
Right.
Because the Lord exemplified us from judgment by putting the blood post over our door.
Yeah. Okay. Like in the Hebrew, you have a Greek counterpart word for a Hebrew word.
Yeah.
Now the word karagma is not the counterpart word for this Hebrew word.
Nah.
For y'all like to get simple and start thinking mark is mark. No, nigga.
Yeah, because when you go into Leviticus 19 and 27, when it says that you should not mark up your foot, like that's kind of like synonymous with the word karaks.
Right,
Almost
right.
in Hebrew, because it goes into actually etching something in the skin.
Right.
Which is a sin, by the way.
Yeah, con.
Go ahead.
It says, verse 5, and to the others he said, in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eye spare, neither have ye pity.
It says, go through the city and smite. So judgment is going to start with the house of Israel first, man. Okay,
Yeah.
so, hey, pull light, no light, Sarnetta, all you other guys. Hey, man, the Most High, bro, you know, the most proudest people is the people that's in the truth, man.
Right.
Them other counts, bro, them some proud takes, bro. Like when the
Prince
Most
Corey,
High bring, yeah, that dude, yeah,
He knows what the fuck he's doing. That's what irks me, man.
Right,
I know you knew the doctrine, nigga. Now you getting an extra 100 women subscribers now. Like, bro, that shit vex. Man, that shit is vexing, man.
You know what really that didn't sit right with me with that guy. He basically did the whole thing on polite and how polite, you know, was locked up for that whole ordeal, and he wanted, well, you know, we got to stop all the camp beefing and you know X, Y, and Z. But Sakari, you was on board with them niggas, man.
Right.
You sat down at Sarnetta's table.
Oh yeah, he got Hebrew of the year.
Yeah, you got Hebrew of the year, and you slandered us.
Goofy.
You said, oh, well, you know, we ain't teaching to deal with no 12-year. You know, you came at us on that note. And then there was a clip that was put out that said, look, you are in complete compliance with IUIC.
Oh yeah.
Ridiculous, man.
So you sit up here being a hypocrite, man. You sit up here trying to say, well, you know, X, Y, and Z. But remember, you had all against us too, man.
Right.
You talk shit about Great Millstone. You talk shit about the apostles, man.
Yeah.
You call High Priest Ariar a bitch-ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? You spoke highly unfavorable against your elders, man.
Right.
Said Apostle Hard need to retire.
Need to retire.
Yeah,
Also,
you-
Ramla, old food. You know what I'm saying? GM, you said all types of shit about us, man.
Right, man. Like Sarnetta put you on the hot seat about the great doctrine. And what did you do, man?
Bitched up.
You did a 2-hour live stream going in on Apostle Sahar, man. But wait a minute. He questioned you about it, nigga.
Something related.
And you went 2 hours going in about something that you already know the breakdown on, man.
Yeah.
You just want to be a wicked nigga, man. That's why I pray the Most High spin the block on their ass next, man.
Yeah.
I hope you're very next, man.
Oh, hey, Sakari gonna fall, bro. They named, he condemned himself with that name. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't no shade to you sincere men that's part of that congregation. Because I believe it's sincere men in all groups. But majority of it, y'all out of there, man. You know what I'm saying? That Sakari shit ain't gonna last too much longer, man.
Right.
IUIC, you going down. Sakari, y'all going down. ISUPK, y'all going down head first.
GOC.
Okay,
Yeah.
GOC, all
Y'all
you
about
other
to be
groups
out of
going
there.
down, man.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, you sincere brothers of that group, yeah, the Lord gonna take you up out of that. But from what I see, just my personal assessment, I don't see majority of you guys making up out of here, man.
We said this before it came, we gonna say it again. Y'all niggas better separate from Sonitter, man.
Get away from him.
Hey, Frankie, it's some bad things gonna happen to Frankie, man. I'm gonna say that. He's marked in the spirit.
Yeah, because Frankie is making merchandise out of the Lord's
Yeah,
truth,
he's
man.
making merchandise. Lord, he don't play with that, man.
Yeah, Frankie, you in hot water. You might get worse judgment than polite, man.
You better lay low, Frankie.
Because everything is a fucking joke. He always got that stupid ass smile on his face.
Yeah. Scripture say many are called, man, but only few are chosen.
Now, is Yahawah perfect? You know, he get in that question mode. Fuck you, nigga. We gotta answer shit you said. It's like,
Good, brother. Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 5. And to the others he said in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city, and smite, and let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity.
So, hey, guess what? When the Most High give angels commandments, they don't question. Oh, you don't think that's too harsh? No, man. The angels with it. The Most High said, well, look, go down there and do what you got to do, man. I'm with it. Because you got to understand that during the time of judgment, like when it told you that the Most High was a lying spirit, he sent the lying spirit in the mouth of the prophets. It was a council in the heavens, man. You had the righteous angels and then you had the evil angels on one side. And the Most High said, okay, well, somebody convince me what y'all going to do. And they had, that council had to be badass too, man.
Yeah.
Because, they came up with different ways on how to fuck this shit up.
Yeah.
And the Lord's like, you know what? I like his answer.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do it. You think he questioned the Lord? No. The Lord said, look, go ahead and do it, man. Only thing you got to do is give me the green light. I'm with it.
Yeah. All the angels say is target acquired.
Acquired. They ain't questioning shit.
yeah, 10-4.
Target neutralized.
Yeah, they talk like Call of Duty.
Yeah, Verse 6. Slay utterly old and young,
Old and young, go ahead.
both maids and little children,
Babes and little children, man, go ahead.
and women,
And women.
but come not near any man upon whom is the mark.
Right, and you notice they mention women twice because maids meaning young women and women, man. So the Most High gonna get you 2 times, man.
Yeah. Come. And it says, and begin at my sanctuary. And they began at the ancient men which were before the house.
And an ancient man represents you fucking you groups today, man.
Yeah.
Because you consider the leaders of Israel.
Yeah. You
The
know about
elders.
the YAHAWASHI niggas, man.
Yeah. Like Fopi. Fopi. Yeah, Lord. Yeah, Fopi. All you guys, man, you're the ancients of the house, man. Because you're the one that got the truth, but yet you choose to pervert it. Okay? Hey, this shit is serious, man. Hey, brothers, man, those of you out there, man, that been watching the apostles and watching these videos, man, hey, count yourself blessed. For real, because, hey, man, you could have been part of any of these other groups and you could have got swayed by that doctrine, man.
Yeah,
Okay? Straight up, that's a beautiful thing that the Most High allowed you brothers and you few sisters to dodge that shit, man.
Yeah.
Because when Jake block it to something that makes sense, the nigga don't change his mind, man.
Right.
And I know me personally as a man, I know like if something makes sense or if it's proven to be true, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm with it, So I'm glad that the Lord brought me and you brothers through the great millstone first.
Yeah.
Because let's say if I would have watched IUIC, who know I would have been lost by that shit.
Right.
And then just even alone, having the truth alone, you're subject to getting proud and puffed up. You
Yeah.
say knowledge puffeth up.
Yeah.
But the apostles and elders, they always kept that humble, down to earth spirit upon us, man.
Right.
So that's a blessing.
Yeah.
And a
Because these
promise.
guys, they get the truth, which can already give you a space to get proud. But they leaders is even more proud.
Yeah.
Now you just a monster.
Because it's about them.
Right.
We always make the statement or the phrase or the statement I say that when you think of other groups, you think of those leaders. You don't think of YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. Like when you think of the IUIC, you don't even picture YAHAWASHI. You don't even who is that?
Yeah,
you think
yeah.
of Nathan U7, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because they don't hide behind a moniker of a higher power. It's of themselves. It's of them. They are being glorified in this thing.
That's right, man. And those brothers, the guys in Sakari, man, they're a prime example of that because they're very knowledgeable in the scriptures, but they're proud just by cutting Christians, man. And so their pride just gets built up because in the precepts to cut some Christians, man, that is not gonna get you salvation, man.
Well, and on top of that, the following the views, the dick ride, and all that shit, man. And it proves that because all them fucking views you get, man. That proves that the Lord ain't dealing with you, man.
Right. But I'm going to show in this verse 8 here how horrific this judgment is, because Ezekiel witnessed it. It says, verse 8, and it came to pass while they were slaying them, and I was left, and I fell upon my face and cried, and said, Ah, Lord Yahawah, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, wilt thou destroy all the residue of Israel in thy pouring out of thy fury upon Jerusalem?
Yeah, because he asking that because he about to kill so many niggas.
Yeah. Yeah, he fell on his face. They were getting fucked up so bad, man. He said, oh,
Run.
and these were not no weak men, man. That's how horrible the judgment was, man.
Just imagine today when the prophets saw the judgment, they got sick, man.
Ooh, who will deliver me?
Ooh, shit.
There's all kind of ways.
We getting ready to see some shit, man.
It's gonna be close.
I think the Most High is gonna it's gonna come unexpected. We gonna have to adapt real quick.
Yeah, calm, brother.
But I'm looking forward to it, man. Straight up, bro, because we know that this is our power bringing this shit.
Right. We doing the right thing, man.
Yep.
You know, when it's all said and done, we're doing the right thing. The Lord has mercy on us. It's because we're doing the right thing, man. You know? You want to keep going?
This is first. You got something? Yeah, go ahead.
The book of Proverbs 16, verse 16. How much better is it to get wisdom than gold, and to get understanding rather to be chosen than silver? The highway of the upright is to depart from evil. He that keepeth his way preserveth his soul.
That's right, bro.
Pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall.
I go up before destruction and a haughty spirit before a fall, man.
Yeah.
And that's why the scriptures say judgment should start at the house of Israel first, okay? All right, and we see why.
Yeah.
We just pray that the Most High have mercy on us, because guess what? We're not exempt from judgment. Yeah, we curse out other groups and we rebuke them, but ourselves up here, we're not exempt from judgment, man. That's why, hey, it ain't no group that's gonna save you. GMS ain't gonna be the reason why we get salvation. We're gonna get salvation through being of the elect and believing in Yahawah, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, and pushing the doctrine that GMS has taught us. Okay, but you have a lot of men that push that doctrine that's gonna get fucked up, man. Because a lot of men are not in the right spirit. Men are getting weak, they're falling off, they're not going out no more. You know what I'm saying? Men are getting, the camps are getting, bro, the Lord is moving, man. You know, and you can see it now. Like before, you like, damn, you know, maybe the Lord is pissed off at us, but then when you see how the Lord is moving motherfuckers that committed offense around, you like, hey man, we had to be right. You know, beautiful.
That's why brothers catching them flames of hell so much, man.
Yeah.
And keep us in that humble spirit. Cause shit, I mean, as we was going into, it's easy to get proud when you got the truth, because, hey man, you know more than most. You know the secrets of the Most High.
Yeah.
But that's why the Most High put that thorn in Paul. And that's why, as I said, we got those flames of hell on us, man.
Yeah.
Shit, brothers. I ain't took my 2 weeks of vacation yet. Catch so much hell, but hey, man, we becoming better warriors.
Yeah.
Better
right,
soldiers through this.
Quick precept. Sirach chapter 18, verse 20. Before judgment, examine thyself, and in the day of visitation, thou shalt find mercy.
Read it again. Read it slow.
This is Ecclesiasticus, Sirach chapter 18, verse 20. Before judgment, examine thyself.
Right.
And in the day of visitation, thou shalt find mercy. Humble thyself before thou be sick. In the time of sins, show repentance.
The time of sin, show repentance, man. So you go off repent, man. When you get up in the morning, hey, examine yourself. Look at yourself like, look, man, I know I'm fucking up. And you always have that conviction about you, like, I could be doing better, I could be doing better, I could be doing better. And you know, brothers can commend you all day for being a good brother, but you feel something is still missing. You know what I'm saying? Because the scriptures say you can never serve the Lord enough, man.
Right.
Like no matter, brother, like, nah, you good. I think you're doing good, but somewhere you still feel guilty because you know you're fucking up somewhere, man.
Yeah.
Like I know I could be giving more in this department, but what am I doing? You know?
Yeah.
And that's every brother up here feel that way.
That's that conviction, man. A righteous conviction in you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you gotta spiritually stay in the gym, man.
Spiritually, bro.
You know what I'm saying? They said Kobe Bryant, he was in the gym like 4 or 5 a.m. Even after he won championships, he was still getting in that workout, man.
Hey, bro, that ahead of the competition, bro. Like when you got an average person that wakes up, and my man, Sean, what's his name? Tate. Andrew
Andrew
Tate.
Yeah.
He said, look, man, you got to get the advantage, because if the average person wakes up at 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, and you wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, you have the advantage over the person already to be a better man. You know?
Yeah, come.
So Kobe, he was the master of his craft because, hey, he was in the gym 4 o'clock in the morning shooting jump shots, man, just knocking them down,
getting in reps,
perfecting his craft, man. So how much us, man?
Yep. That's what Bruce Lee said it, man. He says, I don't fear the man that learned 1,000 things.
I fear the man that learned one thing 1,000 times.
Yeah, exactly, man. And that's all this, like the scripture say, that this is light work, man.
Right.
But this is light, man. We just got to put reps in on this one thing, bro. You know? The doctrine.
The one thing, it don't change, it stay the same. It's like a perfect right jab. It's gonna work every time, dog.
Yeah. Yep.
Read that again before judgment examine.
This is Ecclesiasticus 18, verse 20. Before judgment, examine thyself, and in the day of visitation thou shalt find mercy.
Yeah, you gotta examine yourself, man. Did I cause any offense to brothers? Because we always say this around the time of the Passover. You gotta stay in the Passover mentality all year.
Yeah.
A week or two before the Passover, you do a real deep self-examination.
Mm-hmm.
Did I cause any offense to brothers? What sins have I done? Am I doing enough? What am I not doing? That always has to be in the forefront of your mind.
Yeah.
Especially with the way we see dudes is going out in Israel now, man. You gotta stay on point. It's like what's that Japanese show that came out? Squid Game.
Yeah.
We in a big game with spiritual Squid Game.
Yeah. Well, watch that, bro. That first episode.
Yeah, you gotta watch it.
I gotta really sit down.
I only caught the first season, but
Yeah, I think it's one. Yeah, I think it's
once you watch the season, you get it.
We'll go to verse 22. It says, let nothing hinder thee to pay thy vow in due time, and defer not until death to be justified. That's all that procrastinating, man. Put in the reps of faith right now, man. You can't wait until battle to start putting on armor, man. All right? The battle's already started, man.
Yeah.
All right?
Wait.
It says, verse 23, before thou prayest, prepare thyself, and be not as one that tempteth the Lord.
Yeah. Don't tempt the Lord, brother. Not just in pushing backward doctrines,
Right.
but don't tempt the Lord as far as being in a situation you ain't supposed to be in. Dealing with women you ain't supposed to be dealing with.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Shit, even, drunk driving.
Yeah.
Things like that, man. Because I did a video. The consequences for mistakes are more severe now, man.
Yeah.
You ain't got room to fuck up.
Right.
Really
Way
don't.
less room. Main point, verse 24. Think upon the wrath that shall be at the end,
Ooh-wee.
and the time of vengeance when he shall turn away his face.
Ooh.
That's the root of it, man. That's why Solomon said the beginning of wisdom is fearing the Lord, man.
That's right.
That's what it all boils down to, man.
That's right.
How are you walking and moving, man? Do you have that conviction? Can I do better? That's what it all relates.
Yep.
All right. Last verse. When thou hast had enough, remember the time of hunger, and when thou art rich, think upon poverty and need.
Yep.
No. So that's basically it, man. We're supposed to be in the spirit of humility, man, of watching.
So with that, Lord's will, this camp is edifying. We'll go ahead and close out. Give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham,
Double honors to our apostles and elders, great millstone, to our truth and well. Salutations to hopeful lectures in this truth and honesty and sincerity. Shalom, Baba Ball.
Above the ball!
Ball. Shalom.